に向けて繰り出す果てない欲望が作ったこの場所で何が本当で何が嘘なのかわからない溢れる情報が僕らを巻き込む僕らを追い込む今日もまた僕は試されてる悲しみに満ちた街の姿など人混みや物で埋もれ賑わう街の中飲み込まれ同じような顔してゆく人の群れまた誰か飲み込んでゆく立ち向かおうあらゆる愛わずかな願い握りしめて僕は行くよこんな心乾ききった楽園の中諦めとか終わりに手を伸ばそうとする君の前にせめて優しい光見せて灯し続けてあげたいから
Come on, come on. Curse this equipment. Come on. Just gotta boost up the communication systems. Just gotta realign the matrix. Boost the broadband. And we've got a lock. I got it. Haha, finally. Sup, everyone? It's Zero Man here, aka the Cyber Commander. In case you missed anything, I'll activate my speed gear and give you a fast recap. You see, no thanks to the Eurasian Nightmare incidents, Earth is basically a super wasteland right now. Reploids are still working hard, but Maverick activity is once again on the rise. Geez, you think 6 times is enough, right? And what made it worse is that our Reploid rectifier, Mega Man X, chose to retire. Talk about bad timing, X. Fortunately, a Reploid by the name of Red formed the Red Alert Vigilante Syndicate that operates where the Maverick Hunters can't. You'd think that's a good thing, except they all went Maverick themselves. So with the base basically kind of scratching their heads on figuring out what to do, they're sending out Zero solo. Except, someone decided to defect from Red Alert and join the Maverick Hunters. Our newest fighter, the Airborne Annihilator, Axel! Unfortunately, things have ramped up so bad, X got forced out of retirement. That's not a good look for him, and an even worse one for Red Alert, cause 5 of their members have already bitten the dust. Red is in a real bad bind here. But judging by the way things are looking, I'm thinking someone else is behind this one. Someone we might have met before. Either way, we're in the fight now, and tonight it all ends. 3 Mavericks remain, so let's do this! In the meantime, I kinda got my hands full over here. Shikai can't stop looking for me. He still wants a rematch, so I'm switching this over to Graham. It's your time to shine, dude, cause this is Mega Man X7!
Welcome back, everyone! Welcome, it's Monday night, 7 p.m. EST, which means we're going back in for another mega mission! Excuse me. My face is a little shiny. Probably the cream that I use. Cyber Blaster here, nice intro. Cyber Blaster is not here yet, but yes, that was indeed the voice of Cyber Blaster, the creator of Zero Man. So, look, give the man props where props be at. I did the video, as always, along with all the sound effects and all that. Oh, Binary Slash! You missed! You came in literally after it ended. I'm sorry, BS. You're gonna have to watch it in the review. It stays on Twitch for like 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah. You can watch it later. I'm sorry you missed it, but thank you very much for the intro. Intro Man always killing it but this time it wasn't Intro Man, it was Zero Man, as we have seen. So as Zero Man has mentioned, and I think you'll like what I did, Binary Slash, I'm very sad that you missed it, I'm sorry. But as Zero Man had mentioned, we had taken down 5 of Red's Mavericks so far, and we have 3 left. So we are going to be taking those 3 out and finishing the fight this time. We're going to put Red down for good, all right? Win Axel his freedom. And, yeah. we're gonna get it done today. Now, what I did do between streams, and I do apologize that last week was a miss. I was not able to stream last week. My plate was kind of full, and I kind of just got caught up, and I apologize for missing a week, ladies and gentlemen. But we're back today, so we're gonna get in there, my navigators, operators, and spotters, as your great king that can never die, Grencye. I will rectify all that I have done wrong by not having a stream last week. So, excuse me while I power up. Work has been quite demanding. That being said, it'll help me a lot if you guys decide to give me some heart tanks, subscribe, or any of that fun stuff. If I get to 10 subscribers, I definitely have to do something special. I have to start giving back to you guys any way I can, and I'm gonna start brainstorming that. One brainstorm thing I think I want to do, I don't know if it counts as giving back to you guys, and it is more of a demand on my very limited time, but I think I want to do some Sonic Sundays. With all the Shadow stuff that's going on, I kind of want to play Shadow the Hedgehog again. I also love the modern Sonic series, starting from Sonic Adventure, so we'll see where that goes. I do have to build that whole thing from the ground up, so we'll see how that goes. Still have to watch X6, but Zero is evil. You are a mistaken, wrong man, Colonel, and no. Anyway. So this week we're going to take out the last Mavericks, we're going to fix up X, and what I didn't even finish my thought before, between streams, I had gone back to Flame Hyanard stage and saved those Reploids that I let die, because I couldn't sleep at night otherwise. So, they're not dead anymore, I saved them. Alright, well, I've got enough preamble, enough of the foreplay, enough of the explanations. Let's just jump right into the action and get things going. We're gonna get back to Mega Man X7 and Red Alerts. I want to say insurrection, but I don't think that's the right. They're kind of just causing a ruckus. Red Alert's ruckus. Let's rock. Let's put them down and stop this Maverick nonsense. By the way, Flame Hyanard, if you missed last stream, we finished the stream by fighting Flame Hyanard, and he's gotta be one of the saddest Mavericks I've ever had to fight. Not in terms of emotion, but like the situation. He was legitimately in pain because of a malfunction in his system, causing him constant agony and driving him mad. It's kind of sad. Let's rock and roll, CK. We've got our Maverick Hunter Field Guide, along with my notes. They're for me, and we're gonna get back to it. All right. Let's take the preamble off the screen and get onto the scene. Alright. Boom and boom, and we need that, and we need... Where's the game? Where did the game go? It's right there. I'm blind. Let's go! Thank you guys again for joining me. If you're seeing me for the first time, how you doing? Like, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Send a comment. I love hearing you guys talk. And, yeah. Even if you got negative things to say, I love the feedback. No feedback is bad feedback. Bird is best design. Other Mavericks are meh. And Blast Guy of Burn? Yes. I don't know. I don't think Wind Crowrang is the best design. I think it's a good design. It's a cool design. I don't think it's the best design. I think Snipe Anteater has a pretty good design. And I think the idea behind Vanishing Gungaroo is a really nice one, where he's a little kangaroo inside of a big kangaroo that's a ride armor. It's kind of dope. Stone Kong? I forgot the name of the gorilla. But he had an okay design. I like the callback to Wily with his little skull on his head. Snipe Anteater, yes. He's gonna be one of the ones right here. Ride Borsky is another. He's all right. I like that he's an expansion on the little boar robots, or mechanoids, I guess, from the X1 series. He's like a boss expansion of it, and I love it. So that's cool. Tornado Tunyon is the best design. You're wrong. Fire Guy and Bird Guy, best design in this game. Oh, Flame Hyanard. Flame Hyanard's got a good design too. I think he's got a good design. I think he's got a better design than Wind Crowrang. Alright, so we've got 3 Mavericks on the docket today, ladies and gentlemen. We got Ride Borsky at Central Circuit. We've got Snipe Anteater at Cyberfield. And we've got the Air Force's Wind Crowrang. Did you mean Soldier Stone Kong? Thank you, CK. You are a hero. This is why you're one of my favorite navigators. So taking votes wherever we're gonna go, we're gonna go. X is coming along on all the adventures because X has some catching up to do. The other two took on the other 4, got their buffs. X needs buffs all the way. Last round we went with Axel and X, so I've got to do 2 with Zero and X and 1 with Axel and X. Axel is definitely going to be going at Snipe Anteater because the design of that stage requires Axel if you want to get everything. Ride Borski and Wind Crowang are going to have 0. So taking votes. And just to prove it to you guys that I went back because I'm a sad, sad person who can't accept the death of any Reploids, I went back to the lava factory and made sure nobody is dead. They're all alive, ladies and gentlemen. No deaths! 0 deaths! I couldn't live with myself. I couldn't do it. Just couldn't. Well, while we're waiting on a vote, I'm going to go back to the deep forest and get some equipment for X. And if I don't get a vote by the time I get out of here, I'm gonna decide on probably... Ooh, look at that. Probably ride Borski. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Borski if nobody makes a vote. My half vote goes to Borski. Oh, I forgot he can make the ground, like, raise. Alright, you know what? Axel has a cannon. How about that? Wrong button. Where's my cannon? There it is. Eat that! This is why Axel is the best. We gotta vote for Ride Borski from CK. Okay, guys. Alright, guys. Enough of this. Whoop! Whoop-a! I got 1 vote for Ride Borski, so that's 1.5 votes for Ride Borski. Okay, that did not break that thing at all. There we go. Hi, monkeys. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah! Go, Axel. Ah, this isn't the spot. It's later. Honestly, Axel feels really fun to play. That roll mechanic is, like, so much better than it should be. Okay, that goes way too high. Okay, I missed Zero. I wish Zero were here, because then I could just double jump over that. Sir, you're in the way, thank you. Bro, what? How? Get out of the way! Go away. Go. Nobody needs none of you guys. Say that's attack, then roll. I think Tack also likes Axel. We're both like pretty, like we respect Axel. He's a fun dude. Oh no. He's a good kid, man. Axel's a good kid. Did I go too far? Wait, did I go too far? I don't think so. I didn't think I passed the spot, did I? You silly little things. I was not even paying attention. I was kind of just going through the stage. I don't know if I went too far. Nope. No, it's further in. Right, now I gotta deal with this nonsense again. Sir, you take too long! Airborne Annihilator is back in action! You dang right, Banner Slash! I don't know why I said that like I was Fireman from Powered Up, but there I did. I don't know why. As a matter of fact, I really love Fireman's voice in Powered Up. I really do. Ooh-ah. No! Oh, thank God for air dashing. No, I'm deaf to you, lady. I do appreciate that you do not have to hear Alia's comments. You can choose to ignore them. Scary. Can you... Oh, jerk. I'm leaving. I don't need to respect you. Or you. This is the spot, I think. Yep. My dear X, I'm sad that there's no Dr. Light theme. Take these feet parts. With these, you can glide. Jump with A, then press A once more. But you must use them only to do good. Promise me. Yeah, Dad, I'm suddenly gonna stop doing good. The worst thing that X did was take himself out of the field. I'm all one for receiving important data, but Alia's basically pulling a role here. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. Alia at least gives, like, useful information. Ro was like, that is a button. Mm-hmm. Thanks, sis. Thank you so much. I did not know the button was a button. Would never have known without your help. Alright. We got our feet parts. That is silly. That is silly. My rank should... I didn't even finish the stage. That is silly. Oh well, let's save. So now we can glide. I'm talking about the timing of it. Oh. So now we can... X leaving the fight makes sense. I didn't say it doesn't make sense. I said it was the worst thing he could have done. It does make sense. I agree. It does. Especially with his personality type. So now we can glide, which is going to be an incredible, like, necessity in Win Crow Rank stage. But we're going to go... We got 1.5 votes for Ride Borsky, so we're going to Borsky. What the... There we go. And we're going to go with X and 0 to finish this fight. Ride Borsky! He's not evil. You need to see the X6 ending. You're a bad person. Oh no! A time bomb has been set on the course! You know how to use a ride chaser, right? Use A to speed up and X to use the buster. There's no time, hurry! I don't know where the X and A button are on this, but I'm assuming A and X. And if I know Colonel, he probably just liked the fact that I mentioned it in the intro. Alright, so this is... Alright, so they're saving all the Reploids in this is kind of a challenge. Come on. Come on. I'm prioritizing the Reploids. Forget the bombs. Reploids first! Oh, you're not saving... Mario! I got Mario. I really don't care about anything but saving the Reploids right now. I'll get some of these things, so I don't have to go through the entire course all over again. But Joey, first Joey, just see. I'll get those things later. Scott, what's up? I got a friend named Scott. He moved to Japan. He's a happy guy. Get that target. Okay, none of that is fair or fun. Ow, ow. Ow. We're just gonna switch. Axel time. Wait, no. I need X to pick up the people. Okay, Luke does not look like he's doing all... I missed the heart tank. That's okay. I'll get the heart tank on the next loop. Sir! That is not fair! That isn't fair! We're gonna have to do another... He unloaded because he was off the screen. So now you're getting to see some of the uncool jank of X7. You're not a friend. Alright, so I'm gonna put out Axel now. Oh, not Axel, 0. 0 with a charge shot. I love it. Alright. X voice. Intro was good. I like the ride chaser design from X7. X's voice here, dude. Oh, hey, Tempo! I didn't even realize. I mean, his voice is good. The acting is bad. I gotta say that this is one of my favorite voices for X in terms of tone, but his acting is bad. Design may be better, but the control, though, yeah, the control is kind of. This should have been a really big high-speed chase situation. I'm like kind of like slowly trialing on because I'm not boosting. I could boost, but then I'll just let people die and stuff. Now that is some F-Zero nonsense. Now, before we get into this, I did forget that we got to talk about the Ride Chaser. That's not a Ride Chaser. Did I forget to change the Ride Chaser? I must have. Well, let me do the manual control for that then. Sorry. Where is the manual control for that chaser? Ride Chaser. Unidentified X7. So this is the unidentified Ride Chaser. I thought it was called the Hornet because of the way it's laid out in this book, but it is not. It's just unidentified. So let's see what this guy's got. It's a very short entry. It just says the model was employed by the Maverick Hunters along the Central Circuit during the conflict with Red Alert. While different in design, it largely resembled the Cheval in offering basic functionality, but also offered a buster cannon with a charged shot. Yeah, and basically, no matter who you're using, you have a charged shot. Cool. Alright. So let me take that off the screen, and let's get back into the scene. I don't like this design. I don't hate it. I don't hate the design for the chase. I don't hate it, but like, yeah. Zero, my hero. We got 1 minute and 2 bombs left. And I know that there's one guy on the circuit who de-popped as I got to him. And I couldn't pick him up because he didn't fully load. Oh, no, that's not fair. There's way too many people. We're going to boost through. Those were 2 people right there. Oh, did I just get that heart tank with 0? Oh, well, I'll just trade off and get it with... I'm an idiot. I'm a dumb man. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be picking these people up with X. Oh, well. We'll get it through it. All right, now we're going to just boost through. Oh my god, I got 14 seconds. This is nonsense. So we're gonna die. All because I want to save people. I got Rob, I got Sam, and I got them as the wrong person. Oh my god. 1 second, and I grazed the thing and I missed it. The Ride Chaser first coming out in X2 and having many variants. It's based off of a lack of wheels, now focusing on hovering technology. Again, seeming a lot like F-Zero here. Yeah, the design you put is awful though. It looked like 0. I don't... What are you talking about, Shadow Edge? I'm sorry. So I'm tempted to restart because of that whole mess that just happened here, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna die. We're done. We're done, X. So I have failed and the highway blew up. Let's try that again. But since we only have 1 person to save now, X is getting a beating. Let's switch to 0. Missed 1. The chaser you put, the picture, the back, the color, it was like a 0 chaser. That's the pic, because that's what it is. Well, at this point, Gren is what we call Phillips head screwed. Listen, sir. I can't believe I missed it. I was right there. All right, we have... Wait, he's after the ramp, so let's keep 0 out. 0 has the shock absorber, so he can take more of a beating than X can right now. Gonna just jump from here. Where's the dude? Nope. Come on, turn harder. I am gaming the system right now. Ah, I'm amazing. I definitely cheated. I can't believe I missed 1. That's 2 now. Dang it. That's 3 now. All right, well, we know where they are. I want to let you know that the control of this thing is not as fun as you would want it to be. They did like such a bad job with the control on this thing. I mean, it's not horrible. You're gaming the game system. No, control is... You can't even... Oh, I thought you were... For the first moment of reading that, I thought that was Colonel Shadow Edge, because he's just made of negativity. Okay, I just flew. I've never seen that before. Okay, slow down, slow down. They don't tell you, like, there's a brake button or anything. Okay, one bomb left. We're gonna pick it up as X, because I want to see what he says to Ride Borsky. I did rescue all the Reploids, but I didn't rescue them cleanly. I picked them up with X and 0. It was supposed to be all X so he could get all the buffs.
So
we'll see what happens.
How dare you call me that? I'm the head honcho for crying out loud.
I'm sorry, but the X8 Chaser in air, Manowar stage, that makes this stage fun. It makes this stage nice, sir.
Okay, whatever you say, I order you to disband this motorcycle gang.
The delivery so bad. I mean, I get, okay, whatever you say, he's kind of like just dismissing him, so the acting being bad there is maybe on purpose. But the next line should have sounded a lot more forceful, man. You're an officer. You're a maverick hunter, X. I order you to disband this motorcycle gang. Ride Chaser hasn't been good since X4.
Motorcycle gang? Why, you've gone too far. I'll make you pay for this with a duel.
Okay. Warning. So, before we get into the fight, we've got to learn a little bit about our enemy, Ride Borsky. First, let's gonna go through our alphabets and see if we can know where our R is. Wow, we got right to it. That was lucky. Ride Borsky. Aliasis Hail Ride Inobuski. I guess Inobuski is how you would say boar. I don't know, man. I don't know how to say boar in Japanese. Also known as the Charging Man. Yeah, Overdrive and Jet Stingray are the only good Ride Chaser stages. Jet Stingray is my favorite. Jet Stingray is my favorite. And X5, it ran away from the Ride Chaser, man. They should have leaned into it. They did like a quick at the beginning, and we know that you guys don't like this, so we're just gonna give you 2 seconds of Ride Chaser. Haha! I disagree. Also, X8 has a great Ride Chaser stage, alright? Not Frost Walrus. Frost Yeti! Frost Yeti's got a, that's great, alright, sir? Alright. Affiliation, Mavericks, Red Alert. Weapon, Moving Wheel. Megas, welcome! Known weaknesses, fire-based attacks, such as Circle Blaze and Baku Engine. An ill-tempered member of Red Alert who would fight anyone at the drop of a hat. Yeah, it's a boar's temperament. Ride Borsky engaged the Maverick Hunters in the Syndicate's duel with the organization over the control of Axel. When confronted in the Central Circuit, Borsky fought the Hunters by converting into a mode resembling a motorcycle and racing around at high speeds, ramming them into the electrified barrier surrounding his arena and his Lightning Fang attack. With his Lightning Fang attack, I'm sorry. He can also deploy search wheels, which ran along the ground and possessed some light tracking capabilities, and his laser rope, which emitted a spinning 3-pronged beam from the center of the arena. Borsky eventually crashed and burned, leaving X and Axel to acquire the moving wheel, a rolling device which deployed along its perimeter when activated. When charged, X could fire off 3 moving wheels, rolling and bouncing at various heights. 0 gained the Zankorin, a spinning ring of energy, which rolled along the ground, slicing through anything in its path. Let me tell you, that move is so dumb looking, and it is incredibly useful for 0. Like, it is crazy how useful that is in this game. He has handlebars. Yeah, because he's a motorcycle. He's a transformer, bro. Yeah, because they made a crap section in X5. Yeah. That's Mechanaloid in Yeti stage is a major slog, only if you can't blow him up instantly. By the way, welcome Clamsian. I didn't even notice you came in. Another one of our great navigators, returning as always, because he's a wonder. He's one of the greatest wonders on this channel, along with the rest of you all. Sorry, since I got here late, how many bosses we got left? 3 bosses left, Clams, right? And we're up to the first of the 3! Taking down the ride, Borsky! Let's take him off the screen and off the scene. Now, I gotta say, I actually like this fight. I like the arena. I like the feel of it. This feels like a girl match, so let's rock! So, yeah, just like a bull kind of, ow. So if you get screwed up, you get hurt there. But just like a bull, you can kind of bait him. And he's got like friends in the background throwing bombs at you. I love it. This feels like a grueling match. You can see the highway beneath us, which makes me wonder what we're even on. Is this literally just an arena that he decided to create for this fight? You punk! Oh, you got me. Let's see what Zero can do. Almost as bad as the burn to the ground. Nothing is as bad as that. Haha! And again, one of the the character swap mechanic, as late as it is to the game in the mainline game, it still feels really good to use, and it still feels like it makes sense to do it. Like when he got away from me, the first thing I think, all right, let's switch to X. Now I'm close range. Let's go to Zero. It's very it feels good. Where you running to, buddy? You messed up. You messed up! Ow! I messed up. I messed up. Ah! Oh boy. I'm okay. I'm okay. What? What? Ah! Double jump, you jerk! You came back around. Let's get Zero. I'm out of here. You punk! What? He got me at the end of my jump. Ah! Well, you got Zero now. And speaking of 3, this is actually the perfect time to let you know, Gren, the next voice I'll be sending you will be for the Proto Player. Very cool. Ow. I will make sure it doesn't take as long as the last one, unless it's all about the touch-ups. What? 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 Okay, buddy, you need to calm down. Nope, 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 nope. This isn't fun anymore. Oh, I killed him as Zero. I was supposed to kill him as X. Well, X is gonna have a handicap. Womp womp. Wait a minute, there's a way to make up for it. If I take Zero's heart tank in the next stage and kill the boss, and then another one of Zero's heart tanks. Wait, I can't do that. I would have to take him as Axel, because Axel's got to go with him. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Doesn't matter, we're gonna get through the end anyway. Press Y, our saber release a ring of light that runs along the ground. Perfect against ground foes. It is so useful. I messed up. I shouldn't have gotten... The thing is so useless. It is useful, Megas. You don't know how to use it. That's your problem. Ah, see, Zero got 2 of them. Oh well. Zero kind of needs more help than anyone else because he's up in everybody's face. So I don't really regret it that much. But I'm going to try to make sure that X gets everything the next time that he runs with Zero. Alright, this is the worst part of X7. This. And unfortunately, it feels like you're here forever. You can't speed the text up. You can't speed any... That looks like a beefed up version of Wheelgator's Spin Wheel. Wheelgator's Spin Wheel looks better, honestly, because it looks like it's metal. This looks like just straight up energy. But to be fair, it's coming out of Zero's saber, so it makes sense. Either way, the end of the road has arrived for Ride Borsky, and Zero has snagged the Zankoden, or in English, the Slashing Light Ring. Zankoden sounds much better. Although Slashing Light Ring, you know exactly what it's doing. Decrease damage by 1/2? Absolutely. Shock Absorber all day. Alia, please. We're gonna level up X. Extends range of normal attacks. What he doesn't, he's a ranged attack. Rapid fire, normal attack, yes. Increase power of recovery. Rapid fire, normal attacks! This chip system is so bad, so Zeta slow. Zeta slow. And then if you accidentally say no there, you go right back to 0 and have to go through all the text. Forever. All over again. It's great. Go to stage select. That's why I clicked it. Why do you need to ask yes or no? If it was a save, I'd get it. Cutscene. Got our boy Axel on the screen. I love Red's design.
He possesses incredible talent.
Oh, you. Don't surprise me like that. You mean Axel's imitator ability? Yeah. I have no idea how he does it, but it's our secret weapon. Without him, we wouldn't work half as fast.
I have no idea who that thing is. I don't know who that bald guy is with the deep, raspy voice.
What?
It's unknown, unknown, unknown. 3 question mark, triple question mark. What do you mean? These two are the best voices in the game, though. Though they have the best voices in the game. Red's voice acting isn't bad. It feels like he was given a bunch of lines and not any context. That's what it feels like when he reads his lines. As for whoever that question mark person is, their voice is just really on point. How the heck do you get jump scared by the bald guy? He's like 9 feet tall. You should hear him coming. That's the thing, though. I feel like that guy can do like movement this quieter than his size should allow it. Please, Gran, you're less believable than a wily mercy plea. Listen, I have no idea what you're talking about. I am a truth teller all the time. I'd rather save on this screen because it's much faster than doing it between the stages. Okay, we've got Wind Crowrang and Snipe Anteater left. We're gonna go in both of these stages with X, and one will take Axel, the other will take 0. We've got a vote for Wind Crowrang already. So this is also gonna run with 0, but I'm gonna make sure I pick everything up with X. Any longtime follower of the X series and or your channel knows exactly who that is. I have no idea who that is! How could you know? How could anyone know? Yeah, it's probably the X-Force situation when nobody knew what they were voicing, not even knowing who they were acting in the moment. Yeah. It's really bad that they do that. I blame Capcom because they're very good at what they do. Time to down the Blackbird. I up for Wind Crowrang. All right, we're going to the Crow. We're going to put him down. And thankfully, we have the glide boots, because this would be a nightmare otherwise. It's still gonna be a nightmare. It's still gonna be a nightmare. I gotta say though, I love the stage idea. It really feels like an aerial assault. The problem is, the depth perception of this 3D space is horrible. What's up, Alia? Do you copy? This is a dangerous mission. Walk along the jets to reach the mothership. They'll have to ease up on attacks to avoid hitting their friends. Don't worry, I know you can do it. This is like the 02 bomber stage, but worse. Yes! Yes, Clamsian, yes, exactly. Love the stage music. CK is a fan of the stage music, that's cool. I know that there's some... Oh, okay, in order to stop gliding, you have to press jump again. Okay, didn't know that. Sir, I need to save people. You need to stop being such a jerk. Okay, what is going on with Twitch right now? There are massive lag spikes. Is anybody else experiencing lag spikes? Sir. Hey, Neil, I got you, bro. Nope. Doesn't matter. Don't need you. Alright, X has gotten so much beefier because of the buffs I've given him. Oh, I hate these red ones. They're the ones that take you to the next part of the stage, but you can easily fall off. I had a lag spike earlier, probably just a connection thing. I wonder if it's me. I apologize if it's me. I can probably do something to fix that, but I'm worried it would mess up the connection. Please endure. Next time I'll make sure to ensure of a stronger connection. Stop it! Stop it! I got Nigel, ladies and gentlemen! Yeah, this is not a... You don't want to do this part with Zero. I mean, it's doable, sure. Thanks to his double jump, but man, it is so much easier to have a ranged attack. Most likely on our ends. Stop it! Hey, Megas. I do enjoy that Megas is here. I haven't seen Megas in a while. Thank you for coming by. Let's go! Oh! No, there's a heart tank! I got it! Woo! Stop it! Stop it! Oh my! I hope that guy didn't die. I hope they didn't accidentally shoot him trying to aim me. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I got the heart tank, which was probably one of the most important things I could get for X. Gren, when he sees an enemy that's boiling his blood, I don't need to... Listen! Do not quote me. I do not need you to start blowing up my government like that. So, okay, one thing to note. If you are having... You can charge up your buster while gliding. That's all fine and dandy. But if you decide to let go of that charge shot, your glide dies. So, I need to remember that. I don't need to respect it. This is true. I do speak this way. I don't know how X is not getting burned to bits by these afterburners, but... Okay. Now this guy's getting to live. Alright, we need to do this quickly or they'll kill him. So let's go. I got you. So, Tempo, if you're there, I just had a memory of the S-Rank X's line from Dive while I was saving that guy. And, yeah, man, that is the way X should be. Okay, I need Zero for this. Let's rock! I'll only use that on someone who actively puts others down for no reason and then turns on me when I defend them. Yeah, oh my god! Oh, I did it! I can't believe I survived it. Listen, X, your targeting system is messing up, bro. Let's get that right. Thank you, let's get going. Oof. Okay, we're done with the jet scene. I really liked it. I liked the idea. It didn't feel terrible, but that's because I'm getting used to the gameplay, the way it feels. And also, the glide armor really makes that part a lot more manageable. But I love that idea. It's really fun. Got all the civvies that I saw.
Can you hear me, F?
What up, Alia? Let's see. A path into the heart of the mothership. Got it. Go through the shutters between the two cannons. But first, you'll have to beat cannons and the gatekeepers to break the lock. Wonderful. I love that. I love this sword. Oh my god! That is a giant laser beam. Oh, that's not good. Herbie! I got Herbie, alright? He didn't get mutilated. Listen, you need to not be a thing. I didn't know what to do. I can't duck in 3D space. Okay, well, he's down, at least. Okay, I don't see anybody that is in peril. I forgot if there is a civvy here. Oh, there he was. I don't know if there's another one, and I'm afraid to make him spawn by accident. It doesn't look like there's another one. I think that was the... Oh my god, laser! Thank God for the shock absorber, because otherwise I'd be dead. Alright, Zero, you're in there. Let's get it. Oh, there goes this Kelly! I gotta save Kelly! So there was two of them. You could say... He got hurt, me? You're a silly man. You're a silly man, BS. Sir, I guess I gotta hit the actual, like, front of this thing. Could you, like... Ow! Alright, let's try that again. I missed! Try again. Why do you have so much energy? You know what? Forget it. You know what? X! Just blow it up, X! Ah! Thank you, X. What is this? Coward! Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, that's not okay. Sir, let me go. Ugh. They travel. Okay, I didn't know that. Wait, I guess we're talking about Light's capsules. Am I not allowed to be there? Forget, I thought I was supposed to go there. I didn't know I'm supposed to fight this guy. Get down here, you coward. Coward! Oh, I get that move that I was thinking of from this stage. Alright, fine. Then I'll just shoot you to death. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? One thing I want to know is how did Dr. Light's capsule end up in the mothership? They travel. Reminds me way too much of Shade Man. Agreed. That was very much Shade Man. And yes, it has been established that they travel. They go to wherever they are needed. Because Light's AI is legitimately, like, aware at this point. Okay. It's up to you. Zero's doing not so hot, but he's got also a larger health bar than X. No, Barry! Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot I have other weapons. Oh! I miss and I don't miss. That's this stage. Barry from Resident Evil. There's a lot of other Capcom games references in here. I've saved Ken and Ryu if I'm not mistaken. There was definitely a Jill. Is this a door? Is this a door? That is not a door. That is a wall. This is a staircase. I thought this was an elevator. I don't understand any of the stuff that I'm looking at. Ah, that noise! That old-fashioned noise! Come on, keep sending him. Bro! Bro! Zero! It's up to you! Ah. Health up. Was there a Dante hostage? Yes, there was. I think there was a Virgil as well, though. I'm not sure. That one I'm not sure of. Camera angle, please. Okay, I don't think the game wanted me to go this way, and I'm afraid of it accidentally spawning a hostage off screen and then it getting killed. Why? Why? I love that my shots can go through the stage because screw those bees. Also screw the ability to jump, apparently.
Ready?
Let's try that again. You've got to be kidding me. Capcom for all the love of all, for the love of all that is holy in the Xverse, stop referencing your other IPs. I don't mind it. I don't mind it when it's just a reference. But like one of the things that they did in X-Dive was they actually had like Ryu and Akuma and Chun-Li in the out. That was unreasonable of you, sir. In the actual game, instead of like the characters dressing up as them. So now you have Ryu and Akuma with machine guns, because that is a thing I never wanted to see. Silly bees. How dare you? You almost took out MD. Reploid death in 3, 2. No, you failed, Lightning Edge. I hope I made you proud. Lightning Edge just comes to watch me fail at saving Reploids. That's what he comes here for. Welcome back, Lightning Edge. Always a pleasure to have you. Another one. That's a legendary hunter over there. I don't know if anybody's ever seen any of his work. Mech Charlie and Mech Goki would have been understandable, but Chun did cut the head of an android in an animated movie. Yeah, but she didn't do it with a gun, although Chun-Li does make sense with the gun because she does work for Interpol, if I'm not mistaken. Her and Cammy. No! Cowards. I don't know where to go. I'm going to the left. Hey, what up, Damon? How you been? Hey, Pops! What do we get? There are a lot of quotable things you say, Gren. I don't know what to say to that. I am just a Gren, the one and only. X, these custom parts are for you. With these parts, you'll be able to use Giga Crash, not Giga Crush. Don't get it confused. Activate it by pressing left bumper and right bumper at the same time. What? Oh, because right trigger was the aiming thing. But I hope that nothing is so bad. But I hope that nothing so bad happens that you will end up seeing this message. That's a little confusing because that one feels like it was a recording rather than an AI. Yes, the one and only. I didn't I didn't change. I didn't know you were a demon. My favorite character in Genshin. I know you're disappointed I played Genshin, but bite me. My favorite character in Genshin is Arataki Ito, and he is an Oni. I gotta say, the body part looks really good. My gut says going straight is the way to the end of the stage, so I'm gonna go this way to see if I find any goodies. Saving anyone? What up, dudes? Giga Crash! That's so useless! You didn't even get hurt! Look at them! They're fully healed! Go away! Giga Crash is worthless! Dad, I want a refund! Yeah, X7 tried to retcon it back to recording. I actually am not disappointed about you playing Genshin Impact. Only issue I have is the gacha part of it. I am not a fan of gachas. I will actively, like, X-Dive was a gacha, and it was the only gacha that got into my wallet because I have a deep love for Mega Man, and it got deep into my wallet, sir. I'm not a fan of gacha, but I do like Genshin's free-to-play, like, oh, hello! Kim is not dying today, sir! Tried to execute him in front of me. What is this? I do like that Genshin is mostly free-to-play friendly. I do appreciate that. Can't hurt the things you don't see. I get that, Lightning Edge. But one of them was on screen, okay? At least one of them should have popped. I guess they have to be in front of you. Oh!
Where are you? Come out and face me.
You sound like a robot. Try harder. Even when I was mocking that voice, I did better, I think.
I can see it in your eyes. You would prefer to avoid a fight.
Krorang's voice is not terrible, so far.
Yes, of course. I don't want any more people getting hurt.
There was no energy in that at all. He just read words. No energy at all. I think they used the same voice actor in X8, though, but he did magnificent in X8, so I don't hate the voice actor. Maybe this was one of his first gigs.
You really are a soft fool, X. Well, just stand there peacefully while I erase both you and your silly ideals.
Oh no. Is anybody else having that kind of a connection issue? I can try to employ something really quickly and hopefully it doesn't destroy everything. I wonder if I had disconnections on my end. I don't see any disconnects, but I don't usually end up seeing them until afterward. I don't think this is Dr. Gotha yet. Alright, give me a quick second. I'm going to see if I can plug in and hardline, because I'm usually running the stream off of a Wi-Fi, but I should probably stop doing that. Be right back. not me. It's not. Okay, well, it sounds like it's just binary slash then. So I don't want to risk plugging this in and interrupting the stream for everyone. I do apologize, binary slash. I hope your connection gets better. Everyone else seems to be fine. Gotha was an XA command mission and Maverick Hunter. Oh, so this is not Gotha. Okay. Well, yeah, the guy that did the voice for X8 is the best X, in my opinion. All right, so back to the stream. I'm sorry about your connection, binary slash. If it was more than just you, I would try something, but I'm worried that doing that will mess things up. I hope it gets better. And regardless of whether or not you leave or stay, I am very appreciative of your presence, even for a few moments. Same with you all. Okay. Warning. Warning. Okay. So this is Wind Crowrang. Flame. I got somebody that entered as Flame Hyanard. Whoever you are, welcome to the stream. Flame Hyanard was put out of his misery. You missed that. That was last stream. But thank you for coming by with all of your burn to the ground. Dr. Gotha didn't start to voice him until Command Mission. Command Mission is when they started getting all the iconic voices for the characters. So let's take a look at Wind Crowrang. Let's see here. Wind Crowrang, also known as Wind Karasting, aka the Dark Winged Rival. Who's he a rival to? Affiliation, Mavericks, Red Alert. Weapon, Tankin. Ocean Group for the win, for real. Known weaknesses, homing attacks, such as Sniper Missile and Hyagin. Hyagin. Yeah, Hyagin. It's a weird one. Hyagin. The member of Red Alert known as Wind Crowrang took control of a fleet of Air Force ships during the organization's war with the Maverick Hunters for control of Axe. I like that they say he took control of it, because we have civilians on the well, maybe not civilians, they might be militarized, but they are hostages. They have hostages on there. How did they get there? If this was his own fleet, it would make no sense for those hostages. And they had that execution scene. That was legitimately an execution scene. The guy even came down with the axe, but I saved him. Context for those wondering why we keep calling him Mark Gotha. The most well-known actor for X is an orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Mark Gotha. Definitely a clamp. Listen, that is the best orthopedist. In battle, Crowrang wielded a pair of beam tankin, which he would use to slash at his opponents through various dashes and his diving Taitari. Wow, this guy's very Japanese. And if I'm not mistaken, tankin are the same weapons that Raphael uses from the Ninja Turtles. Dr. Gatha. His diving Taitari Kogeki maneuver, as well as in his Tankin boomerang attack, wherein he instead threw the energy daggers, which it turned out could home in on his targets. Okay, that makes sense. That's why he sounds like Boomerang, Crowrang. He also attacked by firing pairs of homing feather missiles and by emitting a pair of cyclones, which each comprised of a wall of 6 energy blades that flew forward. With Crowrang defeated, X and Axel were able to adapt the Tankin boomerang attack into the Wind Cutter, an air elemental boomerang with some homing capabilities. This weapon is ridiculous because if it comes back to you, it returns your energy, just like Boomer Karanger. But like with Boomer Karanger, I think that the energy doesn't get restored if it hits an enemy. This one, I think it gets restored no matter what, but I could be remembering wrong. Maybe I'm just thinking of Axel's gun. By charging it, X could unleash 8 wind cutters at once in as many directions. Zero would take in a pair of beam kunai known as V-hangers, from which he could hurl his own homing boomerang similar to the wind cutter in a technique called Soenbu. Alright, let's take this guy out of here. There wasn't... Whoa, that's right, Borsky. I pressed the wrong button. There wasn't that much to say about Wind Crowrang other than the fact that he took control of this place. Let's put him out. Alright, so this is an interesting fight. So this highlights the idea that they were going with in this game. Even though I'm fighting in a 2D space, quote unquote, it's still a 3D space. And I'm fighting an enemy in the background. I don't like where this is going. Oh, I should have double jumped. Down. He's very annoying to fight if you don't have a ranged attack available to you. Here we go. Double jump. Oh, he does it in both directions? Oh, I did not know this. Off topic, but I'm glad the upcoming White Axle kit is why Axle kit is coming with more of his unique weapons rather than just a standard pistol. That's awesome. I didn't even know about his unique weapons coming in. Let's go! Coward! Oh, somebody's upset. Cry me a river, Crorang. Coward! Ow! Oh boy. Ooh, we did it! You fool! You're just giving me free shots! It's over, buddy. And X got all the power-ups. It was actually a pretty fun fight, I gotta say. The fight was high intensity, very fast, despite it looking slow. But again, looking slow is part of the problem with X7. It's coming with his X8 rocket launcher and light pistols. What? Yes! The rocket launchers are the best for Axel. Wind Cutter. This weapon releases a boomerang that slices through enemies that come within its trajectory. Alright, strike 3. Twitch is out. Gren, I'm sorry, but I have no idea what in the blazing torch is going on here. It's severely hampering my happy mood for Mega Monday. Sorry, buddy. So I'm just gonna take off and catch the VOD later. Thank you, Binary Slash, and I hope that you enjoy what I did with the intro when you do get to see that later. Thank you so much, and sorry that you're dealing with that. If anyone else is having a connection issue, please let me know, because I do not know if it's my connection or if it's just Binary Slash's. But according to what I've heard from you all, it sounds like it's Binary's, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming, Binary Slash. Always a pleasure to have you. Alright, did we have any deaths? Because I tried my darndest to make sure no one died. We've gotten an hour into Mega Mondays and we took down 2 of the Mavericks already. We're making good time. No deaths! Everyone has been rescued. It's a happy ending after all. I'm back with a hot dog and a Dr. Pepper in my E-can. What up, CK? Printed coffee, E-can printed coffee mug, or as I call it, the E-mug. Cheers, sir. I did rewind and catch the intro, so I do very much like what I saw. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so if I put one here and one there, that's... How do I share this? How do I do this right? He's got 4 power-ups, he's got 4 power-ups. Oh, I did it wrong. I should have given 1 to X, and 1 to 0, and 1 to X, and 1 to 0. Oh well! I'll deal with it. Super recover. I don't know if that's worth it. Let's see what X has. Increases shot of normal attack. Yes. Yes, that. That's what I want. I want that. Alia, please, God in heaven. Increases dash speed. Hyper dash. Should I give it to 0? What is on the special? What do I get out of the special? Oh, it's just increased recovery of items. Extra combo. I feel like I should just get the extra combo. Dang it, Alia. Well, you know what? While I'm here, let me see something. I want to see what the second level of this is. See if it's worth it for 0. Okay. No, it's not. I literally have to, like, put it in, otherwise I don't get an option. No. And then I have to go through, like, 5 hours of text. What's the level 2 of the special? I want to see that. Because the level 1 is trash. Giga trash. Alia, please. Increases invincible period after damage. That's so good for Zero. I have to give it to him. We're taking it. I'll upgrade X's stuff later. Stage select. Oh my god, Alia, why must you ask? Who is this guy?
You see that? This is what one can do with DNA data.
Amazing. I had no idea that DNA data could provide so much power. You're incredible.
Well, I hope I've proven my abilities to you. But this is only the beginning. If you give me the chance, I can make you invincible.
See, he's delivering it pretty
You mean
well.
I could be even stronger?
Absolutely. But in order to do so, we'll need the mouse that ran away. He must collect more data, and then I will make you the strongest hunters that ever lived.
But that won't work. He'll never come back. We've set him free. And as for our power, we have quite enough.
Red's not such a bad guy.
Truly. But we already are undefeatable.
You don't need any more power, huh? Well, that can be true in your case. But he still has an unfinished job.
Who is he?
What's that supposed to mean? An unfinished
Ah, he's talking
job?
about Axel.
There is vital data still missing. The most powerful Reploid data
X.
is not yet in my hands.
You used us. And Axel? We've had enough of this. We won't search for him for you. And we won't attack any more innocent Reploids.
Good.
What?
See, it's not terrible.
Well, I'm disappointed in you. I thought you'd be a bit more useful. But let's do this democratic.
I love it. He's doing a good... Like, this is not terrible voice acting compared to the rest of the cast. It's kind of cheesy, but I kind of love it.
What's wrong, guys? What are you doing? You! What have you done to my pals?
Oh, consider it payment for the power-ups I gave you. Well, what'll it be? If you don't follow my orders, they'll never return to normal. Get Axel back, along with X's data.
All right, so I don't know if those events happened prior or currently. It seems like it's prior. Like, these are like events that happened before Axel got Axel met up with the hunters. Like, Axel ran off, and then Sigma. Well, we all know it's Sigma. Come on. Basically, put that ultimatum out and made Red send everybody after him. That seems like how that's going. Excuse me. The way Red delivers his lines makes it seem like he's doing a school project with question mark instead of plotting a plan for more power. It does, because I feel like that's kind of how he felt. He didn't think that he was hurting anyone, and he thought that, oh, this is cool, we're getting more power. Excellent. He didn't expect, because Red's not a bad guy. So up until the tables were turned at that point, he was not really worried. He's like, cool, we got more power, we can stop these other Mavericks from going crazy. We're unbeatable. We're a great vigilante team. Because he wants to do good, but they're not following the guidelines of the... Why didn't Red and his crew just join the Maverick Hunters? I guess it's because they felt like the red tape wasn't something that that was probably something that was holding back the Hunters. And that's probably the truth. Alright, we're going in to the final Maverick with X and Axel. Boy, this is gonna be a nightmare. This stage is not my favorite stage, and this boss is quite a nightmare. Because Zero is a Maverick Hunter. Zero's the only guy holding the fort down. Snipe Anteater. I gotta say, the song for this stage is pretty dope. It does feel techno. What a strange place. Transmission. Our data tell us much. You're on your own. Thanks, Alia. That was a very useful transmission. Thank you so much. Worst Maverick in the game, Flame Ironheart. Listen. I think he's the best Maverick in the game. Not gonna lie, his fight is hard. Because the Maverick Hunters are a bureaucracy caught up in the whole bunch of policy and crap. At that time, the Maverick Hunters also aren't looking the best in the public eye. That's true. What? I thought you said you couldn't talk to me. We've located the core DNA, the DNA core energy. Form a generation, Samurai, Axel, go through the wall. It's up to you. This is one of the worst designs in the game. Because this guy has all this defense, and the only way you can hit him is from the back. And then if you kill him by accident, you have to pray to God you can find another one. Let's go save this guy. Gotcha. Stop it. Is this guy back? Please come back to life. I actually listened to a remix where someone turned this song into a 0 stage from 2. That's dope. It's up to you. All right. 1. Why? Sir. I need you to stop being a slow jerk. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the worst. Finally. And you move as slow as molasses. Why? Why is this a thing? I thought there was a door there that I had to go behind. Okay, I guess not. I can barely jump. This is so clunky! Terrible. Let's go. Okay, that's the door. I would love to hear that remix, by the way, Clamsian. Oh my god! Alright. I hate this stage. Music is awesome, though. This stage should have been awesome, but it's absolutely not. Oh my god! The charge shot canceled! If you let go of the charge when you, like, right when you land, it just cancels. Nope. Ah, fish sticks. I don't remember if I saved. Well, they're gonna stay dead now. Ah, I should have picked them up as Axel! Well, that's great. Now I'm stuck here. Ugh, so annoying! This is the worst idea ever. I think I have to quit the game. I think I just soft-locked myself. I have to quit the game. I have to quit the game! This is... Oh, there we go. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. Does anybody know if I saved? I feel like I didn't save. I feel like I forgot to save. Please come back, Samurai. I hope that person didn't have anything important on them. Okay, so it's 4 shots and then hit the charge shot. Nobody knows for sure if I saved. Yeah, this stage is pain. God, everyone's horrible. Everybody's just dying. I hate this stage. I'm trying to get everything with X, you jerks. And then I have to wait for him to walk through the door. This is a nightmare. This stage is the worst stage in the game. The idea is cool, horribly implemented. One of the biggest mistakes they made is not allowing you to get out of this thing. Not allowing you to break out of A-Trans. You have to live through it until the bar is down. So I just lost 2 Reploids because I didn't want to pick them up as Axel, and that's my fault. I found new info. Looks like you've been transported to a zero-gravity room environment. The floating switches can send to the rear area. Wonderful. Let's just push through. Oh, I am Clamsy, I am. See, now, like, this is cool. I like this. Although I literally cannot, for the life of me, figure this out. So... Oh, okay. Down is up and up is down, but left is right. But left is left and right is right. They only inverted up and down. I hope those people didn't have anything important, because they're dead, and they're staying dead. Ow! Ow! Why did you let me do this if there's no point to it? I hate this! Give me health! Or just hurt me, that's fine. A-Trans shouldn't last forever! Remember the chunky red guy who ride Borsky? Oh, bro. What is there's a wall there! I didn't see it! I wonder if I could kill this guy. Open sesame! You can't kill him. No, Gravity Man, what about him? Or Tank. Why? This is just a dead end. Why did you give me a dead end? Pointless endeavors! Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. Go away. No one wants you. You're unloved. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's up to me. Sir, I need you on this side of the door. Thank you very much. Come on. I believe in you. I was saying how this stage uses the same upside down controls as Gravity Man stage. Yeah, but Gravity Man stage... Oh, God. Just take it. Who cares? I don't need any more blood on my hands. I did not mean to make that jump. I didn't even know that there was a platform here that I could go onto. But that's walled off, so what's the point? Okay. I hate you. I hate you. I hate everything in this stage! Save them! Okay, what's going on with this one? Looks like things have gotten better. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Binary Slash, and I'm glad to have you back. You have missed me let at least 3 people die due to, and oh my god, my eyes. I have allowed 3 people to die because I wanted to pick them up as X, and I regret everything about it. I will sleep tonight with their faces burned into my memory. What is this isometric disaster I'm witnessing? This is cyberspace, I think. What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to kill this guy? I thought we established I can't kill this guy. I'm gonna try again, though. Let's see. Maybe I did a bad job. There is no point to this room. Did you know this is the shortest stage in the entire game? You can reach the boss room in about 70 seconds. I did know that. That's if you're not trying to explore for stuff, though. If you want to get the stuff, it's going to take you longer. I got you, Richie. It's okay. I allowed 3 people to die, no more. How does one get there? Sir, I don't need to respect you. Hey! You popped out of nowhere. Oh no! They're gonna kill that Colin! This is a dead end. Ow, ow, ow. Sir, you need to turn your back. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's up to me. Oh my god. Please come back, sir. I can't go through the door without you. Thank you. I'm just gonna pick her up. I don't care what she gives. If she gave Axel a boost, too bad for me. Can't jump high enough. Why did they not allow you to just change out of this? Time to activate the stone, aka the bargain button. The bargain button? What's the bargain button? Ah! Oh, are you able to kill him with Stone Kong's thing? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Let me see. I don't even know what the symbol for Stone Kong's explosion looks like. Wrong button. Hey, let's save Don first. What's ironic is, in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, X can use Time Stone. Well, I'm all out of ammo. Axel, I need your... Wrong button! Where's your bazooka, bro? No, I don't think you can do that. I think I'm misunderstanding your little quote. Where is my regular weapon? Okay. Enough of your crazy nonsense, ladies and gentlemen. I need to save people. There's at least 13 other people to save. I meant the load button. No. Oop. What's up, Ted? Alright, I didn't see what this takes me to. Didn't X literally wield like 4 stones with the Infinity Buster, albeit he needed the ultimate armor to do so. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop it! Is this a dead end? Wasn't all 6 stones? This is the dead end, yes. What? The game could have done without these dead ends. Okay, what is this gonna take me to? Woo! Okay, this is what I wanted the most. I got a civilian over there. No, that was 4. That was the 4. Never imagined I'd meet you here. I wish I could have given you these head parts in person. Although weak, they possess an item attracting force. I hope it helps. So we're seeing a capsule in cyberspace. Whether or not that capsule exists physically I don't think it does. I think this is the incarnation of it in data form before it's implemented out in the real world. And this does not sound like a recording. Never thought I'd meet you here. Remember the Ultron Sigma had... No, because Ultron Sigma had the other 2. Remember the... okay. Yeah, you guys are talking about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which I think is on this pile here somewhere. I'd show it to you guys, but I don't want to tip it over. Alright. Let me save that guy real quick. And now, we have the full glide armor. Is that the right one? Yeah, I got it right. Let's see what the Maverick Hunter Field Guide has to say about the Glide armor. If I can find it. Somewhere. Somewhere out there. Where's all of X's armors? Here we go. The Glide armor. When X returned from his retirement as a field agent to help Zero and Axel combat Red Alert, he at first resumed his duties in his normal blue armor before he gained this new set, once again equipping the components in the field as he found them. That was how he was able to make X-Guard happen. The head part emitted an item-attracting force, which pulled items to him from greater distances. Oh, that's nice. Did Light even tell me what the head part did? I feel like I was like, oh, I didn't expect to see you. Here's a head part. I don't remember if he told me what it does. The body part reduced damage by half and prevented X from being knocked from his feet, and also allowed him to use the Giga Crash, an explosive attack that could damage everything in X's near vicinity. The Buster parts enhanced X charge shot with the additional homing shots, as well as allowed him to charge special weapons. The foot parts gave the armor its name by enabling X to glide through the air with the Glide Dash. Alright, so the Glide armor looks pretty nice. I like the design. It's very sleek and streamlined looking. It is not a very big departure from the first couple of X armors. And what it does is pretty much in the same vein as the previous X armors. The body part gives you reduced damage, gives you a Giga attack. The legs do a leg thing. In this case, it lets you glide. The head does something with energy. In this case, it pulls energy closer to you or items. And the the Buster parts make you charge up the Buster. Nothing crazy. Not like what was going on in X5 and X6, where those armors were vastly different and would do special things depending on the armor you were selecting. In a way, it's kind of disappointing, but also the return to form is not a bad thing. The biggest grievance with this armor is that the glide ability is underwhelming. But that's because most of the mobility in X7 looks and feels underwhelming. Alright, let's take that up the screen and get back to it. I have no idea how many people are left to save, but all I know is that 3 of them died, and I'm gonna live with that for the rest of my life. Nobody needs you, sir. I already did that one. Go away, sir. I already did that. Watch this be a dead end. This looks like a dead end. This is a dead end. Why am I here? This is the most generic armor in the entire set. I would say it only feels that way because X1's armor and X2's armor feel too much like it. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. No! I dash jumped into that. Okay, let's try that again. Let's get the heck out of here. Sir, please. All right. Whew. This stage was horrible. This boss fight is very cool, I'm gonna say.
Splendid. Even better than expected.
Too bad we never got the ultimate armor in X7. Agreed! That is a huge miss! And Snipe Anteater's voice is pretty good in my opinion.
How long must this madness go on?
Why, X?
Let me ask you, how long has this madness been going on? The annals of history contain endless records of war. The madness will never end.
You're wrong. We can create a world without war. Utopia is not just a dream.
You can't build a utopia on top of the graves of rebels like myself.
But even so, I must follow my beliefs.
Alright. We lost so many people. Because Zero is left alive, the war will never end. No, my god, Colonel Shadow, stop it. Also, Clamsian, if you're there, if you happen to remember the dialogue between Snipe Anteater and Zero, I'd love to hear that really quick, like a synopsis, because I remember it being very important, but I can't remember the details. While you try to devise that if you can. Let's put Snipe Anteater up on the screen really quickly. Snipe Anteater, here we are. Look at that design. I gotta love it. Like, he's got like a whole energy thing as his back tail, and you can see that it's on that core device. We are in cyberspace, so it's just he's just devouring data right now. That's all right. Maybe I'll die and we'll see Zero Side one day. No, I'm with Axel, so I wouldn't even get to see it. Well, you guys can Google it, but if it's important, Clamzion will eventually get the info out. All right, where is Snipe Anteater? I just saw him. That's not Snipe. There we go. Snipe Anteater. Man, I wish I could have got my hands on this art. I could not find this art anywhere. All right. Aliases Snipe Eriquick, also known as the Keeper of the Electronic Labyrinth. It's a very small labyrinth, but it was still a labyrinthian. Affiliation Mavericks, Red Alert. Weapon Homing Missile. Known weaknesses Moving Wheel, Zankoden. Also, if we killed Zero now, the Maverick Wars would never end, by the way. This is true! How long has this madness gone? How long has this madness go on? Let me ask you, how long has this madness been going on? Didn't I just ask that? The point he was trying to make, Flame Hyanard, was that his question was ridiculous. X's question was redundant. This madness has been going on for such a long time that it feels like it'll go on forever. So why are you even asking for it to end? That's the point he's making. And I kind of agree. An older Reploid who joined Red Alert, Snipe Anteater had a gift for reading those he came into contact with, which he was only too willing to use to play mind games with his enemies. Your question has burned to the ground! Anteater fought the Maverick Hunters in the cyber field by gliding around in a cylindrical battleground with its own center of gravity, and attacking by using his spiral claw to create pairs of fan blade-like energy projectiles that encircled the column. He also laid out proximity mines known as soldier ants, and summoned laser pods to defend himself. With a flick of his tongue, he could perform the dead-end kiss. That sounds so hardcore. Which was arguably more degrading than damaging. His primary offense was a homing missile attack in which 3 of the eponymous projectiles were fired from a launcher mounted on his back. With Anteater's defeat, X and Axel were able to adapt the homing missile into the sniper missile, which could only be fired 1 at a time, except when X charged his attack to launch 3. Zero similarly adopted it into a technique of his own, Hyejin, which flung an energy projectile from his saber that could similarly home in on targets. Found it on the Mega Man Wiki. Very nice, Clamzion. You're welcome to spread the word. See if it's important enough to spread it anyway. Alright, so Snipe Anteater is one of the hardest bosses if I'm remembering right. So let's see how I do against this bad guy. So one of the things that's very interesting is, and they honestly fail, see how Snipe Anteater can go down there and fight me from there? I can't. The gravity system still works up to halfway cylindrical point. If they had made this arena allowing even X or Zero or Axel to go all the way around the cylinder, that would have made this fight incredibly fun. It seems like that would have been the idea, but they kind of failed. X seems to have an immense advantage against him right now. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. Alright, dude. You're not playing fair. You need to get up here. I cannot hit you down there. Alright, you know what? Axel, take out those drones. I guess they ran away from Axel. He probably only lived for so long. I need Axel to take some of the brunt. Okay, buddy. Oh no, Axel is not doing well. Let's see if that did anything. Hey, did some damage to the guy. Stop it. Okay, we gotta finish this. One more charge shot ought to do it. Woo! Oh, very well. Oh, here we go. Clamsy is delivering Zero's side, because I remember it being kind of important. Oh, very well, but you've forgotten your true mission. Oh, nice shot. Thank you, Crimson Kai. We have 3 deaths on our hands. My true mission? This weapon launches an advanced homing missile. Sniper missile. Very nice. Thank you, Alia. I could never have guessed it. You're the best. Snipe Anteater. I see data buried deep within you. Is it memories of the future or false images of the past? One of the people that died gave energy. Oh. Oh, that's 2 dead. Did I only let 2 people die? No, they're gonna come in order. There's a 3rd death, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully it didn't have a disc. Ah, good, we got the disc. I only lost 2 people. I thought I had 3 people on my conscience. I will remember you forever, Daniel and Sue. Blue, the lies that have infested the earth. Red, those destroyed and sealed away forever. I don't know what you saw, and I don't care. I don't care either. My true mission is to defeat you here and now. This missile reminds me a lot of Mars. Not bad. Thank you, Omegas. Those 2 only died because I wanted to pick them up as X, and I was trying to run down the timer with the A-Trans. Sad. You certainly are driven. I don't have time to listen to your prattling. Ready yourself. Reploids give you valuable chips. Yes, that's the end of it. Thank you, Clamsy. And so yeah, Snipe Anteater sees the truth of Zero inside his data. Because what Snipe Anteater does, as according to the Maverick Hunter Field Guide, is that he can peer into his opponents. He can see everything about them, all of their data. And honestly, that's very amazing because Snipe Anteater was able to see through X and through Zero, which are some of the most complicated robots of the time. Everything is a replication of X, so that might be a little bit easier. Even Snipe Anteater is a Reploid, a replication of X, but not Zero. Zero's different and much more complicated than any of them could ever hope to understand because they're not of the same design. So for Snipe Anteater's systems to be advanced enough to see the data buried underneath Zero's original system, that's very powerful of him. And he sees what Zero was about. I feel like the max invincibility period is obnoxiously long in this game. Yeah, it makes the game very easy. Okay, let's see. What are we going to give X? I want increases shot speed of normal attacks. No, not very necessary. I mean, it is kind of necessary. What about Axel? What do we get for Axel? I think it just increases his normal shot speed as well. This is like the crappy stage of things. Like, what do I get? I'm going to go with this for Axel for sure, because Axel is a rapid fire boy. And for X, I guess the same thing? Alright, Alia, can we please go home? I don't want to have to deal with this place anymore. This is the worst part of X7. More iframes than Pluto's breakdash. Hell, Axel is mega complicated at the time too. But X8, by X8, they kind of figured it out. I like Alia's voice.
It's as if they wanted us to find it.
Yes.
I hate Cygnus's voice.
Be on full guard. X0. Axel is in your hands.
I know. Okay, everybody, let's go. Let's get this fight over and done with.
That last line, but let's get this fight over and done. That was good.
That's the X I used to know.
I don't want to fight, but we must hurry. I can't allow them to claim any more victims.
It's okay. That was...
You do as you please. Let's get moving. Ready, Axel?
Yeah! Just hold out a little more, Red. I'll be there to put an end to this.
That was a very well delivered line by Axel. And most of his lines were delivered horribly. Palace Road. Our intel teams won't make it. Get to the scene and eliminate the danger. Alright, let me save before I forget to do that. My 2 dead Reploids. I'm sorry! Only 2 dead Reploids. Exit delivery fell flatter than Super Paper Mario post-launch. Wow. Was vicious over there, binary slash. Did I save? Yes, I did. Okay. Time for one of the crap stages. One of the more crap stages. This is fine, because I don't have to worry about anybody's lives. I can be as reckless as I want to be now. Let's rock. Now you can play with X, equipped with glide armor. Good luck. Let me make sure to save now, because I don't want to ever have to hear her say that ever again. Okay, back to the business. We are definitely going to go with... I want to say I should go with X and 0. Time for Crash Bandicoot level. Yeah, pretty much. I think it's better if I go with Axel and 0. Let's go. I hope I didn't make a bad choice.
Ready?
So, this is a record, like, for Mega Man X. This stage... Can I hurt this guy? I don't remember. Nope. Nope. Can't hurt him. Can't hurt him. Gotta run away. So, apparently, this game has the shortest final stages. I think there's only 2 stages? So, yeah. I think we'll be done with X7 tonight, as long as I don't get held up by any nonsense. Whoa, look for... Whoa! I was reading! They put a pit right there. Let me read that. Look, far be it from me to tell Capcom how to run this, but at this point, they were already able to snag over half the decent VAs in their prime. How in the sweet mother of Turbo Man did they manage to make this mistake so badly? The boss of this level is a joke, at least. Well, because money, Binary Slash, and hiring good voice actors would have cost money, and they didn't like that because they wanted to not spend money so that they could make more money. And, well, wherever they cut corners, you can see and feel and hear it because they cut all the corners with X7, all of them. There are no corners. This is a round circle. This is a sphere, maybe. Ready? Alright, yeah, this is definitely Crash Bandicoot time. I feel like doing this with Axel makes sense. Like, this is not as anxiety-inducing as I would hope, because I can't even dash. Like, I can only go as fast as the stage. This is definitely better as 0. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. The boss of this, yeah, jokingly, and going 3D was a mistake. I disagree. I'm actually pretty sure Axel's VA is a professional anime dubber. Yeah, I think they got better. I'm pretty sure they did somebody really important, like in modern day. But this back then was terrible. As for whether or not this was a mistake to go 3D, I disagree. I just think they did it very poorly, and proof is in the fact that Capcom created Devil May Cry. I say it a lot, and I'm gonna say it until I turn blue, but Mega Man X, if it played anything even remotely similar to the way... Ow, your father doesn't love you! If it played anything remotely similar to the way Devil May Cry played, it would have felt amazing, and it would have looked amazing. Just imagine fighting the Shadow Devil in 3D space in the kind of environment that Devil May Cry was in. That would have been horror and amazing intensity. But they failed. They failed because they didn't use the same team that was used. The team that made X7 in 3D never made a 3D game before. This was their first 3D game. It was ridiculous. They shouldn't have done that. They should have taken the same team that did Devil May Cry and said, hey, you're going to work on Mega Man X for this one. All right, we're going to go 3D. Do it right. That's all they had to do. Please, I'm getting hurt so much. I need that. Thank you. I'm just going to run. I don't need to respect you. You don't respect me. Why should I respect you? 0 is not doing good. If there's any health that drops, I need to get it as 0. Hey, a 1-up! That is not health, Gren. Wait. That's health. Go. We did it! Okay, get out of here, Axel. Get out of here, Axel! Time to switch. Wow, he is a joke. No, sir. Thank you very much. Ow! Ow. If only I had better depth perception, I would take no damage from doing that. Heck, Capcom makes good DMC ripoffs anyways. Just look at the Nightmare Before Christmas game that was essentially Baby's first hack and slash. I don't know which one. Did Capcom make that? I don't even know what you're talking about. Also, I missed the message. I'm sorry. Let me backtrack on that. I didn't see that. Binary Slash. I know full well they didn't cut near as many corners with Mega Man 10 since they were already nailing the formula. Yes, the obvious fact that they needed no voices to begin with, since there were no voices needed. Plus, let's be real. Here, 98.5% of fans, Gren included, use the cheat code and immediately unlock base. Listen, sir. No, I played the game the basic way first. Then after I got my little my fingers wet with the game, I jumped in as base. Maybe I did go in as base first. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I do know that I played the heck out of that game as Proto Man because I had to get Mr. Invincible, I think it was, where I don't take any hits at all throughout the whole game. It was a nightmare, but I did it. Well, OG Mega Man 10 didn't have a code for base. You had to buy the bastard. Sorry, children. I read that. Blame Clamsian. Yeah, it's called The Nightmare Before Christmas or Oogie's Revenge. So you went basic? Okay, BS. You must be a dad or something. I'm gonna save because I have no idea what stage select means in this particular instance. Alia, please, God in heaven, just let me save. You don't need to ask so many questions. Just go to the save screen. You're going to ask me if I want to save again right here anyway, see? Why do you have to ask the same question so many times? It's like 17 layers of yes and no. Nah, I've just listened to too much Archer. Archer is an amazing show. It's very funny. Not meant for kids. But to argue the point of Mega Man 10 was easier to make than a 3D game. They already had Mega Man classic games to emulate. All they had to do was polish it. Very easy. Not like from the ground up 3D/2D game like Mega Man X7. But again, they did a poor job because they didn't have the right team working on it. Crimson Palace, investigate this behemoth, determine the threat level, and destroy it. I need to start House MD. And we surely need not forget Mega Man 8's disaster. Mega Man 8's disaster... Nah, I don't know what you mean by disaster. Also, Inti Creates is a very skilled dev team. Correct. They had the right team working on a 2D game. Except when it comes to online. That's where the wrong team is working on a game. Okay. Can I get control, please? Thank you. I should have saved afterward, but whatever. Dr. Wowie. Oh, the voice acting. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm not... You win, sir. You win. Alright, this one I'm going to run with X and Axel. My memory says that that's what I should do, so I'm going to do it.
Ready?
Alright, if I'm not mistaken, this is the stage with the boss rush. So all the kid gloves are off. Boss weaknesses. Oh, this is an Axel part. Let's rock, Axel. Axel has such a small health bar. I did not give the boy any love. I'm sorry, Axel. Yeah, that's a big difference. I gave all the love to 0. That is not going to break. Remember, he also says, don't save here. Bite me. Bite me. Okay, sir? Oh, boy. Sir. Gentlemen. Why? Okay, can I not wall jump? You guys are jerks. Can I not wall jump and hover? I guess not. Air dash it is. Sir, you're in my hidey hole. You gentlemen are in my hidey hole. Please get out. Ah! I would, but I leave that to Tango. Tango's such a little rascal. Gentlemen, please. There's not enough of me for everyone. Whoa! Woohoo! Come on. You can do better. Sir, any day now. That is moving so slowly. Like, everything in this game is just slow. That should have rolled, like, at least 2 times faster. It didn't help that we never saw him again. Yeah, we saw him twice. Only 2 times. And it's very disappointing. I think the first time was in Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy, and then the second time was in Mega Man, I want to say 10 in Proto Man Store. So we're looking it up. Apparently, Axel's VA was the voice of the only character in Kirby Forgotten Land that spoke real words. That's interesting. I feel like, did they do Venti's voice or Bennett in Genshin? Because the voice is very similar to them. Yeah, that was 100% an Axel location. Well, technically 3 if we count 8-bit deathmatch. I don't know what that is. That sounds familiar. Oh, I hate this fight. Can you believe I tried to do this fight as Zero? This fight as Zero is a nightmare.
So, what took you so long?
Oh, Red.
Well, if it isn't Red, long time no see.
We've advanced, thanks to the professor. We've still been reduced to this.
Well, that explains it. And where is this professor now?
Like always, I have no idea. Probably closer than we think.
Gotcha. I'll be on my guard.
Well, I know you didn't come here just to talk. Shall we get things started?
Okay, let's rock, Red.
Warning!
Now, before we get into Red, let's see what the Maverick Hunter Field Guide has to say about good old Red. By the way, his theme song? I think it's called Relation. Ugh, deep cut there. You remember, Gran, I told you about the mod for Doom in which it completely switches up the formula, even giving you a single-player story? Yes, I heard about that. I'm gonna procure RSTUV. R. Where is R? Raffalacia. Rainy Turtloid. Red. Can't find anything for her being in Genshin. She was in Honkai though. Ah. Yeah, she went on to do some really good voices from what I understand. But in this was way before all those other voices, I'm sure. And it was a bad performance. And I don't know if it's their fault or if it's just the way that Capcom did things. And I'm gonna probably guess the latter. Well, anyway, Maverick Hunter Field Guide entry on Red and the newest rendition, the creators adding in 11. Very cool. I appreciate that. I might do fan games after I'm done with the main storyline. We'll see how things go. Red. Aliases not applicable. Affiliation. Mavericks of the Red Alert. Weapon. Double-bladed beam scythe. Ugh, you guys, this is art that is not available online. Look at that. He looks so dope. Known weaknesses. Blast-based attacks such as Explosion and Haragenki. Oh, I'ma blow this guy up. Rumored to have been a survivor of the Great Repliforce War. Oh. Red was a mercenary Reploid who would form the syndicate of vigilantes and bounty hunters known as Red Alert in the wake of the Earth Crisis. She had a lot of roles earlier, so my vote goes towards poor direction from Capcom. Yeah, I agree. I feel like Capcom just did a miserable job of allowing them to understand what they were supposed to be saying. I feel like Capcom just threw them, like, here are the lines, just read them, goodbye. Anyway. One of the... where was I? Earth Crisis. With X having stepped down from his position within the Maverick Hunters and Reploid crime on the rise once again, Red stepped in to fill the void left in his absence to great success. Repliforce is X4. He was a survivor of the Great Repliforce War. So I guess he was part of Repliforce? This... one of the reasons for Red Alert's success was the recruitment of the young new generation Reploid, Axel, whose shape-shifting abilities proved to be an asset to their productivity. This eventually led to a meeting with an individual known as the Professor. Later revealed to be former Maverick Hunter Sigma. Like, who knew that? Who didn't know that? Oh my. Who had a keen interest in Red's young protege and would use Reploid DNA Axel had captured to enhance the abilities of Red Alert's members. As Axel became wise to this and noticed an increase in the murder rate of innocent Reploids in Red Alert's thirst for power, he decided to take leave of his now former comrades and strike out on his own. Now Kane's got him beat by at least 5 decades. That's assuming Kane is even still alive. I think he's gone by now. Red wasn't willing to let Axel go so easily, however. Red Alert forces were dispatched to retrieve their fleeing compatriot, drawing Maverick Hunter Zero to the scene, where he encountered the refugee Axel. Together, the duo fended off the Mega Scorpio Mechanaloid before Zero placed Axel under arrest. Red determined Axel's whereabouts and contacted Hunter Base, proposing a duel between the two organizations for custody over Axel. It was later ascertained that Red was seemingly content to let Axel go, but had been forced into this course of action by the Professor / Sigma, who had taken control of Red Alert and wanted to use Axel's abilities to acquire X's DNA. When the Hunters, bolstered once more by X's return to active field duty, retired the other members of Red Alert, Red invited them to a showdown at the Crimson Palace Fortress. Upon his defeat, Red refused Axel's pleas to come with them, instead urging him and the Hunters to carry on while he remained to endure the fallout of the self-destruct mechanism that had been initiated. In battle, Red could employ short-range teleportation to warp around a given area and take his opponents by surprise. He attacked using either his double-bladed beams weapon, the Death Scythe. It's a Death Scythe. Okay, so Mega Man, especially Mega Man X, takes a lot of inspiration from Gundam. The Death Scythe. Gundam Death Scythe. If we really want to get specific, we can implement Dr. Vile from the Zero series, who has a canon age of 457 years old. But Vile isn't born yet, sir! Vile isn't born yet! Or a series of 4 tornadoes with a 5th protecting him from harm. He could also summon a pair of seemingly invincible Bunshin doppelgangers to attack alongside him, and countered ranged attacks with a wide-shot energy wave of his own. Okay, so this guy sounds like he's going to be a nightmare to fight. Let's do our best. That is the wrong button. I'm going to do my best. What do you mean, Vile's not born? He's long gone. Not that Vile. Dr. Vile. So, it's spelled Dr. Vile with a W-E-I-L for German, because in the Japanese version, he was Dr. Vile, but in the Japanese version of the game, Vile wasn't called Vile was called Vava, so there was no confusion. But because of the English confusion that there would be a Vile, again, they spelled it Weil with a W and went with the German pronunciation, so he's Dr. Vile. Dr. Weir. I don't know how to German. But yeah! Does that age include his tenure living in Model W? That's a good question. I don't know. You guys figure that out. Bye, navigators. I'm going to fight. Okay. Nah, because that'd push him to almost 500 years old. Okay, so I have free camera control, which is good, considering this fight is bogus baloney banana. Oh! Oh! Okay. I'm okay. I love that my charge shot suddenly decided not to go. Oh! Come out. Ah! Over here. Come on. Oh, he's invincible when he does that. That's nice. Wait, where's my bazooka? Ah! No, Red, I didn't want it. Haha! Nope. Keep trying, Red. Whoa! Eat it! Dang, that did some heavy damage. Where you at, Red? Ah! Coward! X4 Survivor. Listen, because we changed Vile's name, we messed up Mega Man lore for years. X4 Survivor, X6 Survivor, then X5. X4, Repliforce War is next. Ow, your father never loved you, Red. Whoa! I think in a better game, Red could have been a much cooler boss. I agree. Whoop, we're out. Clamsy and Like It wasn't already beyond. Whoa! Screwed to begin with. Yeah. What? Okay, Red, I see you're over there. I'm out of energy. Huh. Oh. Where is over here, Red? You can't be suing that. Oh, he's all the way over there. Where's he at? Where you at, Red? You can't be all the way over here. That's kind of not fair. Well, you know what? You can do whatever you want, Red. This is your house. Capcom. Capcom's suffering from what we call Zelditis. Nope. Bye. He's all the way over there. You're a jerk, Red. Woo! You almost got me. Nope. You can do what you want. Mega Man 7 was the biggest localization mishap we had before this. My God, that one line. That one line. It's heresy, sir. Heresy. Ugh. Eat it. Where are you? Oh, even your copies are with you, protecting you, sir. Ha ha! I'm too good for you! Oh! Where are you, Red? Where are you? All the way over there, you coward. I'm out. Got him! Got him with the explosion, too! That was the first time I've had such an easy time fighting Red, I just want to say.
You've really grown up, Axel. You hear that? This place is done for. I set it to self-destruct. in case of an emergency.
He's talking about release date, BS. Not chronologically.
Come on! You can still make it?
Stop it. Hurry up or we'll be buried here too.
Axel, he's right. It's my time. Let me go first. You're still young. No need to rush.
So, see, Red delivered those lines perfectly, I gotta say.
Ready?
Let's keep on going. Alright, Axel's not doing too hot. Neither is X. Axel needs it more. Agreed, Red was probably the best cast character. I don't know what your what is too, Colonel Shadow Edge. Left or right? So whenever I'm put with a decision to make a left turn or a right turn, I go back to a book I read when I was a kid. I don't even remember the name of it. There's a character who was a little bit of a rogue. And the answer he gave when he came to a crossroads, because this is a crossroads, these will go to two different paths, and I honestly don't remember what they do and what the difference is. I know it's a different kind of fight. One is 3D with right armors, and the other one is 2D with a bunch of wolves. But I don't remember which one's which. But I always go left is right and right is wrong, so we're going left. Deadline, you said keep going, but alright. Colonel Shadow Edge, how dare you? We can't stop now. This is the end. Is it just me or are the hunters massive? Talk about like their sprites or their models? I don't know. A lot of this game doesn't feel like it was built right.
Ready?
The spatial... That's part of the issue with the spatial awareness, I think. Okay, I think I took the 2D route with the wolves. I'm gonna play as X because X hurts things better. Did they eat a mega mushroom in transit? Whoa, that's a nasty little wolf. Oh, speaking of a nasty little wolf, this wolf's design is very familiar, and what it's doing is also very familiar. You might, if you played a lot, well, this guy's just ruining my day. I'm not having a good time, I'm just gonna run. If you played Mega Man Legends, these guys might look very familiar, especially in the way that they act. It's up to you. Axel, please. Axel, please. You know what? Hold up. I want to A-trans these guys. Sir, you're too far up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If you can't A-trans them, they give you a buff. But I can't get a good shot off without getting burned. Please, just shoot. How many shots does this thing take? You can only A-trans people that are humanoid, but anything that isn't humanoid will give you a certain kind of buff, depending on the enemy. So, for example, if I A-trans the little hornets, I get a speed buff. And the monkeys, I forgot what they do. How many shots do you need, sir? You have infinite health. Oh, there it is. Oh, he didn't even drop anything. Ah, that's unfortunate. All that for nothing. How am I supposed to get across this? This is nonsense. How was I supposed to do that without the charge shot? Ow! Whatever. This is poorly designed all over the place. Oh! Alright, this is all kind. So you can't see him on screen. He can hurt you, and there's no place for you to go that's a safe spot other than, yeah, I was gonna say right here, but I can't even get there without getting burned first. This is all kinds of nonsense. My God, sir, please. A mess. Once again, quotation, quoting Grant, I don't need to respect you. I mean, I didn't, right? I just ran past them. No! Oh, this isn't fair! None of this is fair! Drop health, you jerk. You just ate 2 fully charged shots, 3 fully charged shots. My God, what a nuisance. Does no one drop health, sir? Ugh, what a nightmare. I would have preferred the 3D route. I should have went to the right. At least with the right armor, I would have been safe.
Ready?
No, I'm not ready. I am all kinds of broken right now. I will say this is one of the better looking places we've had. Yeah, it looks great, but man, did that not feel good. I don't remember seeing this route, and I swear I've taken every route here. Well, you're either old and senile, or... Why was my jump button not working? That was weird. You're either old and senile, or you never went that way. You pick. I am so not in love with you. I hate that you have to wait a moment before I can actually hit him. Wow, this is a lot of madness. Oh my heavenly heck! My first playthrough of this, I went all Axel, give him all the chips to max him out, all heart tanks and energy upgrades, hated using Zero because he is slow and sluggish. X, I never bothered with him, with how late in the game you get him. Yeah, the game kind of pushes you into maxing out Axel because of the way he moves. Like, the game really, like, leans on him, which is not a bad thing, because really this trade-off between X and Axel is X just hits harder, like a lot harder, and X does not have the same kind of agility as Axel. So I think that's a nice little trade-off. But because you get X so late, yeah, it incentivizes you to just lean all the way in on Axel. I am very annoyed that I died. Sir, what? How? I was so far away from that thing. I'm gonna lose all my lives here. That's what's gonna happen. Remember how this armor is supposed to prevent X from getting pushed back? Remember that? Does anybody remember hearing that? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Also, G-Launcher AK Explosion burns down a Maverick's HP down. For real, that thing is ridiculously powerful. Greenwich Farms remembers. Okay, I'm all the way over here. If you manage to hit me while I'm all the way over here, sir, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's do this right. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I went through the stage. I was gonna wall climb it, but apparently that's not a wall. Ah! I'm angry. Everything I know is a lie. Okay, God in heaven, help me. I already know how I'm going to handle this. I have to handle this in such a dumb way. Thank you. All that for that. Am I even short on anything in my energy? All my energy's full. All that is that an energy orb, or is that like a one-up? It doesn't look like a one-up. That's an energy orb. This is what I died for, ladies and gentlemen. Should have been a one-up at the very least. Make up for all the anguish I endured. Gentlemen, I don't need to respect the both of you, just one of you. Or at least two of you, I guess. Bye! You get to live. Wow. There's some frustrating things at this castle.
Ready?
Oh boy, I got more wolves. Because I didn't get enough wolves. But now that we have a blue one, let me see if I can A-trans him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No! Calm down! 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know how many shots it takes! Sir! I just want to A-trans! Ha 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 ha! You're dumb! You're a dumb dog! Oh, this is such a terrible design. How many shots? These guys have way too much health. And the A-trans shot is way too weak. How is this stage still going? Because Clamsian. Nothing! These wolves are worthless! Time to switch! These wolves are much more tolerable in a 3D space. Wow, that guy died pretty quickly. I guess that's the other path. If I had taken the other path, I would have came out over there. I think you only get the buffs from smaller enemies, and beast types give you nothing. Well, that's a big miss, and they should have changed that. And I'm upset. I would have liked some kind of cool little power buff. Okay, that's all I wanted. That's all that Gren wanted, just to hit harder. Is that so much to ask? We're still going. This stage is still going. There's something over here? Nothing. Oh, hello! I was just complaining about you. Please stop being alive. Axel, this is on you! Ah! Okay, so those weren't terribly placed. Well, yeah, Axel is killing it right now. Oh, you got a big old spike on your back. Good job, buddy. I appreciate you. How does one do this? Like this? Oh, heaven! Yeah! I still got hit by some fire. Okay, I thought I could jump on you because that's what I've always been allowed to do. Yeah! We are not doing too hot. I think if I just do a regular dash. Yep. None of this is fun. This is not a fun. This is a bad. Sir, who thought that this was a good design? That's so not. That was dirty. At least I'm not dead. Crouching dash would have let you dash right over the spikes. Thanks, Megas. Oh! I panicked. That's 100% my fault. What a terrible place to put one of those wolves. Stop rolling. How dare you? Don't tell me how to live my life. Rolling is life. I'm gonna roll more. You can't stop me, Megas. You can only hope to prevent me. Bro, did you see me roll at a bad time? I've only been rolling to shoot these bats. And rolling gives you iframes. Whoa! Oh, come on. That was totally not in range. Ah! Ah! Not fair. Oh, come on, dude. How much length do you have? Not fair. Ah! Woo! I'm alive! Nobody saw that. Oh, I heard it. I can kill him from here. That's 2. 3. Ah, he blew up. Who told him to put him in a cheap spot? I'm gonna fight him in a cheap way. You get what you asked for. Okay, I have no idea what's going on there. Is that the end of this terrible stage?
Ready?
Finally. It's up to you. Let's heal the boy. Good job, Axel. No point. I didn't use any weapon energy. I don't remember anyone's weaknesses, so I could use anyone that knows anything. Can I die? Good, I can't accidentally jump off a side. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, so what I gotta say about this, this is the boss room. So we're gonna do the boss rush right now. And I like that these are tombstones. Right? It's kind of like, oh, you gotta pay for your sins. You gotta atone for the people you've killed. Lucky for you, I'm jacked into the Mega Man knowledge base. That's great. Let's see what the first boss is. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. There's no stopping. This train has to finish. There's no save point. I can't. There's nothing. I have to finish it. Oh, it's this guy. Run! Ah, oh, that's not fair. You're a jerk. No, I didn't mean to do that. I don't remember what. Oh, he's weak to explosion, isn't he? I'm sorry for talking crap. I did. It was not very difficult. You're bad at fighting, sir. Keep beating. Bro. La la la. God dang it! Stop it! Try to dodge that. Do me a favor. We're both testing each other on dodging. Bro, I'm over here! Where you going? Uh-oh. Sir, I don't appreciate what you're doing. I can't aim. Well, I guess I have to deal with this problem now. Axel, it's up to you. Good job, Axel. You're the best. Dude, it's not even that hard to dodge. It's like, get better moves. Goodbye. I said goodbye, sir. Goodness. Some people. Give me a health pack again. If they give me a health pack, I'm good. Yes! Okay, let's go. Also, give me that weapon energy. Heck yeah. Okay, where's next? Who's next? We got this guy right here. The one I'm afraid of, you know who I'm afraid of? I'm afraid of Snipe Anteater. I'm gonna be honest, that guy's terrifying. Okay, this guy's gonna be a joke. Bro, he took no damage. What is this guy weak to? It's a good answer. What is this guy weak to? Circle Blaze? No. Is it Circle Blaze? I don't remember. It is Circle Blaze. Wow, my innate memory is just on point today. Sir. Holy moly! Ow! No, I'm sorry! Ah! You can't be cheesing it like that, bro. You certainly tried. Nope. Not with it. This is not very, very effective. This is like the opposite of very effective. I screwed up. I don't like this. What? Oh, the bombs. I forgot about the bombs. You oughta what? X, your charge shot is so much more effective. Let's rock with that. I hate that the charge shot gets eaten up by nonsense sometimes. Like if you release it right as you land, your charge shot is gone. Nope! You're trying too hard, sir! I know! It's impossible. Okay, buddy. Oh, hello. Woo! What? What are you gonna do, bro? I missed Zero. He would have. Ow! He would have been doing so much more damage. Oh, I can't believe I let that happen. You're being a jerk, sir. Ow! I thought it was still. See, the depth perception is not possible when you're this far pulled out. Ow! Ow! Sir, calm down. You punk! You punk! What? Whoa! Oh, come on! I dodged that. That's that nonsense, sir. That's exactly how I feel, sir. I'm certainly a punk. Ah, okay, definitely deserved. Bro, come on! I'm gonna die at this rate. Axel, it's your turn. Whew. Yeah, the Circle Blaze was definitely his weakness, but he took so little damage to it and gave himself such an advantage from all the iframes, it wasn't worth it. Axel's gonna have to deal with the hurt for a little bit because that has to go to X, like, badly. Thank God. It's up to you! Okay, who's next? Who's this guy? this is Splash Warfly. Splash Warfly is weak to the Volt Tornado, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Bye, coward. Oopsies. When modern gaming ruins your experience playing old games because I tried to use the right stick to change the camera and instead changed my weapon. Bye, coward. You certainly tried. Really? Ow. Funny thing about X, you could use his charge shot or a charge splash laser. I can do both. Oh! You're a cheap shot, sir. I think the best method is release the charge shot and then follow up with one of those. You get both hits. But I gotta remember to dodge after shooting, apparently. Whoa, I lost my charge shot because of the stupid landing nonsense. You gotta stop your nonsense, sir. Goodbye. Oh, he blocked it. Good block, sir. Good block. I respect it. You need to stop blocking, sir. I'm not a prey. I'm not happy with this. Whoa. Gotcha, punk. I can't believe you missed. Ow! It was a little bit of a fight. You give me a little bit of a fight. Okay. I wish there was a quick way to go back to normal weapons. Is this Snipe Anteater? He is my nemesis. I'm terrified of that dang Anteater. Oh, that's my favorite! Tornado Tunyon! What's this guy weak to? I forget. I think it's the Sniper Missile? Or is it I don't remember what he's weak to. Well, I know he's weak to this. What? The Gaia Shield, really? I think you're right. Around and around! This did not work out the way I remember it being. How does one use this? Oh, you just push him. I'm gonna bully you now. Oh, never mind, you're the bully. You win, I'm sorry. I don't like this. Just gonna... Ah! Ow. Ah! Around and around! Okay, so that's how it works. Okay, now I understand how it works. Just block it. Ah! Around and around! Now I have him in Spark Mandrill lock. Yeah! You almost got me. Around and around, baby. This is a pathetic fight at this point. Well, how's everyone else doing? I'm doing lovely. Oh, he's angry. No, I make wall, yeah. No, I make wall, yeah. Sir, I am the one that makes the wall. I'm doing okay. Glad to hear it, CK. Ow! Ah! Scary! Scary tomato! Not a tomato, onion. I wanted to say tunyon and my mouth said tomato. I'm doing pretty alright. Had 2 tests today, but I think I did well. That's good to hear. I bet you kicked butt, right? Sir, you're holding this train up. You need to go away. It's so good. I gotta be honest, I love this guy. I love Tornado Tunyon. He's hilarious. I did love it. I just had to stop you. I'm so sorry. Now, if you guys remember about the Maverick Hunter Field Guide with him, he was actually one of the good guys. He even wanted you to stop him and wanted all of the stuff that Red was doing to be, like the Red Alert was doing, to be stopped. But he couldn't do anything about it because of his position. So, Tornado Tunyon, salute you. Alright, both my boys are at full health. Let's rock. Heck yeah! 94% on math! But Psych is still up in the air. Psych is rough. I'd rather do math. I love math. Math is my gig. Ah, it's this guy! If I'm not mistaken, he is weak to the Wind Cutter. But I think I could just beat him up with X. Oh, that thing stops my charge shot. Okay. I don't like that I can't fight your right armor with a right armor. Oh my god, the landing thing. Glad to hear you're kicking butt with the Psyche. If you're doing good on your essays, you should probably do fine with the exam, I bet. The only problem I have with exams, especially with stuff like that, is the time limit really changes the way things should be working. So when you're first starting this game, trying for Gunguru to make your life easier. Try going for Gunguru to make your life easier. Oh yeah, because he gives you explosion. But his fight is kind of rough outside of the right armor. Unless you're really good at, like, quick responses. I feel like I should beat him up with Axel. For anyone starting, still worth. For anyone starting this game, play something else to make your life easier. It's not horrible. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with the game, to be honest. It is very, very badly flawed, but it is actually still a pretty enjoyable game. This fight. Oh, man, this fight. What's this guy weak to? Binary Slash, you still there with the weaknesses? My thumb is gonna die before that. Dude, scroll back. Yeah, I can't. I'm in the middle of a fight, sir. I definitely missed it. Wind Cutter. Okay, I see it. I see it. I don't know how I missed it. Let's see how this looks. Oh, okay, you're gonna be on hyper mode now, huh? Triangle kick. I can't do that while rolling. Very disappointing. Come on, kid. Ooh, almost got me. This is not doing that much damage to him, despite it being his weakness, which is very disappointing. Boy, oh boy, it'd be fun if he had Raging Demon in one shot. That'd be cool. He does have the triangle kick. That is a move from Goki, aka Akuma. Whoa! Just sit down, kid. You can't even touch me. That should have been the hidden move in X3. I know! No, it should have been the Tatsumaki. Although I don't know how that would have been helpful. I mean, I guess, because you go across the screen. Oh, I'm out of it. E-Tank. Well, that's proof that we're running a little longer than we should have. 35 minutes overtime, because this stage is infinite. What we should have gotten the Shinryuken. No, I don't know. No, I disagree. Oh boy! Well, I definitely know what his weakness is. Splash laser. Let's rock. Bird to the ground. Okay. Let's see if I can put this guy down. I know I need to use his weakness, but I'm so comfortable using the charge attack. Get out of there, Gren. How much damage did that do? Was that worth it? Ow. I don't think it's worth it. No! Get out of here. I'm over here, buddy. We're not playing that game. Ow. Ah. Ow, stop hitting me! Cheater! Yeah, the charge shot is the best weapon. I'm sorry. It is far superior to any of their weaknesses. I wonder where his Twitch copy is. What? 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 Catch! Actually, that move does actually do a bit of damage. It's just landing it is a nightmare on its own. Woo! Yeah, we don't want to play Reploid in the middle. Yeah, it's not a fun experience. Raging Demon would be super funny though. It would be. I'd be okay with Raging Demon. The Shinryuken, I don't know, because it just feels like a powered up version of the Shoryuken. It doesn't seem like that's what we should run. Tatsumaki, I like. I like the idea because we didn't have a Tatsumaki. And the Raging Demon is just funny. We kind of already got it in Mega Man X Street Fighter. True. How many more lives do we have left? We have 2. One of these is my nemesis. Alright, Wind Crowrang. Let's rock! What's this guy weak to? Alright, missile. Sniper missile. That's a Wind Cutter. That's not the right move, Grencye. Good job, though. Ow. That is still the Wind Cutter, you fool man. He takes a good amount of damage from that. This is worth using. This Spark Mandrill syndrome is real! Bro, aim the missile! Can I not go into a 3D space with the missile? Fine, charge shot it is, sir! You certainly tried. Somebody's very upset. Try again. Okay, it really doesn't go into the background, which is really annoying. Ah, that stupid kunai! Running out of energy. Missed. Nonsense! 3 shots! Keep doing it, Crow! One more time, just for the audience. Oops. Where did charge shot go? The only time I saw a kunai that was that bad was Tengu Man. Tengu Man was great, man. I love Tengu Man. The big old Tengu nose, and he is so cocky and full of himself. Ah, Tengu Man's a good character. I like Tengu Man. Alright, both my boys are fully healed, and now we're gonna deal with the worst of the worst. Good luck to me! Alright, this guy's weak to the wheel. Is this the wheel? This is the wheel. Good luck to me!
Warning! Warning!
That went right through him. Wasn't that wonderful, ladies and gentlemen? I can't aim at you when you're this close to the screen, sir. You're cheating. Ow, you're unloving. Please, sir. Please stop being a jerk. Grab him by the nose and swing him around. I wish. I honestly wish. I like that he, like, equips. So, this is actually something to analyze. We are in cyberspace right now. We're in a digital space. And he is randomly equipping, as I'm fighting him, equipping more and more weaponry. And summoning these drones out of thin air, but they look like they're being articulated by data, which is how X tends to get his armor in the real world. And we'll get to see that expanded upon soon, believe it or not. You need to stop being alive, sir! Got him with the rolling wheel! 64 much? Mario 64. Grab him by the back and swing him around. Well, that was a little easier than I remember. I don't know if it's because I don't know why that was easier. I have no answers. All right. Boss rush down. Let's get this over with.
All right, we know you're in there, so come on out, Professor.
Professor.
Thanks for coming by, fellas. This way I can face you in the comfort of my own home.
Look at
I
that.
guess this means you've already defeated all the worthless others.
Look at his gear. Look at that Sigma body. It is one of the best Sigma bodies in my opinion. Look at the design. It even has the wolf eyes on the chest. Ah, it's so good. I love it.
It was you after all.
You never give up, do you? Even when we break you down to scraps, you always come back.
That's right, folks. I'll do it again and again. I will make X and Zero mine. Now come and get me. Give me a good fight, like you always
Like you always do. What a good line! Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't care how cheesy all of that was. I love it. I love it. And the song, Our Blood Boils. Ah, so good. All right, first off, we got to get Sigma on the screen. Unfortunately, there is only concept art of the Sigmas, and I didn't get to take them out because it's a little difficult with the concept art. Alert, weakness identified, Wind Cutter. The Professor, and honestly, that's the same exact art that they use in the book because they didn't have anything else. The Professor, Sigma, first form, because we know his guy has more than one. In this form, used at the climax of the Red Alert conflict, Sigma was capable of flight and short-range teleportation, and wielded a large double-barreled rifle that could split into 2 individual weapons and be used to deflect attacks. Killer weaponry! They did not mess up on the Sigma fight, I will tell you that. The rifle could fire 3-bound shots, which would ricochet off the surfaces of the room they fought in, or, when the rifle was separated, be used to fire a barrage of shots from afar while flying. He could also produce a large cannon laser, firing a large blast off at his opponents. X and Axel were able to deal significant damage with the Wind Cutter. While Zero Suenbu was also proved effective, Sigma returned to the ruined form of this body after his subsequent body was destroyed. Oh, I didn't know that. Not a spoiler, because we know we're going to win. Surprised it's taken him this long to just grab a gun. Clemson, did you forget about Gunner Sigma in X4? I love Sigma's boss music from X7. It is one of the best parts of X7. I'll be honest. All right. This is not an easy fight, so let's rock! He giggled! He laughed at me! This jerk laughed at me! Ugh. I know his weakness is the Wind Cutter, so I'm gonna equip it just in case I get a nice little good shot off on him. This jerk laughing at me. Oh, I didn't click the Wind Cutter. No wonder I'm like pressing the button and it's not coming out. He blocked it! Sir, I wasn't ready, sir! I wasn't ready! Oh, that knocks him over. I don't think it's worth it, though. I lose control of the fight. Get out of here, Sigma. Get! Ow! You are a menace to society, sir. Coward! Oh yeah, I always just think of using the scythe over the big gun. Taking some damage, but I'll be alright. Oh no! Screw that up. I love it! Why not use gun scythe? You're a ridiculous person, Binary Slash. Sorry, sir, but I'm not okay with that. Oh boy. Ah, he got me. You're going down, Sigma! Right here, buddy. Woo! That was a fight. No, if we're not a ridiculous person, we turn to Ultron Man. Oh my. Oh my. I love how Sigma will sometimes just have these weird growls. I love it too, right? He's so vicious. 2 layers of health. 2 layers of health. We've never seen that before. 2 layers of health. Oh boy. Now, the same thing, there is only concept art of this Titanic. It is known as Colossus Sigma. Like his Reaper form in X4 when he sweeps across the... Wow! Yeah. I love it. I love that. I love Sigma's evil. The Professor Sigma, second form, aka Colossus Sigma. Naturally, Sigma had a backup body on hand for when the hunters destroyed his main body. This enormous flying form rose high above the clouds among the rubble of the Crimson Palace. In this form, Sigma's Spark Seek produced a large green balls of energy from the palms of his hands that rose up and targeted wherever the hunters were standing. He could also teleport away and fly in with a punching Giga Fist attack. The gem on the front of his belt could fire a continuous laser bolt, which he fired in a strafing motion, side to side. His tornado fire attack occurred when he spun in place, generating 4 large fireballs that would arc around the hunters. Finally, his flame blast was a closer range projectile attack which saw him spew forth multiple fireballs from his mouth that could be deflected back by Zero's saber. Target locked, splash laser, explosion, and Gaia shield are weaknesses. Wow, he's got a lot of weaknesses. I'm pretty sure there's 2 platforms you can camp out on. Just use a charge splash laser. Yes, CK, I'll listen to that. Thank you, Binary Slash, and all the other navigators. Interestingly, Sigma donned a sort of helmet in this form, though it was destroyed over the course of the battle. Against this form, X and Axel found their splash laser, explosion, and Gaia shield particularly effective, while Zero made good use of his Hadangeki, Suiretsuzen, and Gokumonken techniques. Why not just use this body to attack a city or something? Because, as always, it probably was not finished. Alright. Alright. Let's rock. This is not an easy fight. Ready for the real thing! I love this guy! This fight is worlds easier with Zero, if I'm not mistaken. Ah. Okay, that hurt. Ah! Oh, okay, that's what that does. Well, I'm not doing too hot. Let's not die, huh? Why are you a jerk? You are an unlovable jerk, sir. Why are you making me waste my energy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said anything bad about you. You are my favorite person! It's just easier to shoot him with the charge shot. Ow. Sir, I do not have time for this. The stream is supposed to be over almost an hour ago, sir. You need to just die. Oh, hello. Not with it! Talk about kaiju-sized body. Sigma really is pulling out the guns. I think that platform's all the way to the left! Ah! Can dodge his belt beam. Okay, sir. What? What? Ha-ha! Oh! Uh-oh. Not with it, Sigma! Not with it, Sigma! Woo! You're scary! My homing shot. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Looks like Gren's inner DJ is coming out. Not with it. Sir, I need. Ah! 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 So much ah! So much ah! Sir, you need to, like, relax. Oh, stop it! Ow! Your father never loved you, sir. Oh, heavenly hate! I'll take the shots. The amount of damage I output was worth it. Alright, Axel, it's time for you to show them what we're all about. Splash laser. There goes his helmet. Ugh, I can't see. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. So much nope. You hit too hard, sir. The boy, he's just a boy. He's just a boy, Sigma! Uh-oh. Just gonna squirt your little hand, sir. Oh, you psyched me out. Axel is gonna take knockback, be careful. Uh-oh. Duck! Woo! You suck! You are too far away, sir. It's time to switch. Come on, Sigma. Give me a good fight, like you always do. Ah, that was good. That was a good fight. I had fun with the end. I really did.
This way! Hurry!
Look at this man. He's a monster. I love it.
Axel!
Look at this
Return in a new
determined monster.
I promise you.
I found you, Zero and X.
Very nice, friend. Give me your power. It's time for revenge.
Oh, with this power, I'll never
lose!
He's not in the X6 body. That's the professor body. It's just ruined from being destroyed. Because the X6 body wasn't purple, and he had purple highlights on him. It's just that he looks like the X6 body because the cloak.
Axel, wake up.
Are you okay?
Pretty cool, eh? You've got to give me some credit.
Fine, let's get out of here.
Hey, wait for me!
I mean, luckily Sigma's a Reploid because this won't kill him, just break him. And we all know that that guy's got 1,000,007 backups. He said he's going to be back. He promised.
An outbreak of Mavericks caused a riot at the energy plant. Then Axel showed up to quell the unrest.
Ah, Axel's doing his thing.
Mavericks disappeared from the scene without a trace. Then 3 days ago,
Right?
when mechanoids
Clams?
on the wharf went berserk, Axel destroyed the mechanoid that was blocking the ship's hatch, securing an escape route for the crew.
Axel's
This
doing
case
good.
did cause 16 casualties, however. In addition, Axel has shown up to assist in a total of 14 incidents involving Mavericks.
What was that?
He's
Did you
made
hear that?
mistakes. But in any case, Axel's efforts over the last few days have solved a lot of problems. X, do you think we could make Axel a hunter based on his good deeds?
No way! Don't you get it? He must not be rewarded for such methods.
Methods? X, ideals are not always for the real world. Without you, somebody has to become a hunter. Why can't you train Axel to be one?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Never. You could never train somebody to be a hunter like me.
That
It is
that just
impossible.
sounds
Please
full of
don't
yourself.
say pot.
X.
We may not be able to afford to
Yeah,
stand
that
by
that sounds so out of character for him. I disagree with that line.
And we all know that we haven't seen the last of the Mavericks.
Hold up. So this is the ending theme that they decided to put for the Legacy Collection, whereas the original ending was so much better, and so that we can all enjoy. Like, this is not horrible, but by God, it is not as good as what it should be. Here is what it should be. Now that's much better. All right, Gray isn't that much better. X was up in his own ego so bad. Yeah, I don't think that was of his character. It wasn't right. Anyway, this song is Lazy Mind, so let's look up that Zero ending. There's a different ending depending on who you beat it with? Oh, you're right. There's a different ending depending on who you beat it with. Oh, right. Oh my gosh. The Zero ending is such what's the word I want to say? It's such a peek into the future. I'll look that up in just a second, but before I do that, I would like to at least talk about Mega Man X7. It's a bit too loud for me to be, I can't hear myself talk. So, X7 overall was not the worst game in the world. It is not. It is the worst in the Mega Man franchise by far. It is definitely the worst Mega Man game ever. Or at least Mega Man X. I know Gren well, so I don't think he wants to torture himself with 3 runs of X7. No, I don't. I absolutely don't. So I will just look up the ending and we'll watch it together if you guys want. Or you guys can look it up yourselves. Well, who knows? I think it's important to put it on the show, so I'm going to put it on in just a second. Gray was great. What about you? What are you talking about? Gray was... We'll talk about Gray later. Yeah, on YouTube, not playing that castle again. No. But X7 was the X Series' first foray into the third dimension. And it was not done well. It was done very poorly. And I fully blame Capcom. They had the assets available to them to get it done. They had the people. They made Devil May Cry. I wish I had it somewhere here. Probably on my other bookshelf. But they had Devil May Cry. And Devil May Cry was beautiful. It came out for the PS2. It came out, I think, before Mega Man X7. I might be wrong about that. But, like, Devil May Cry is a perfect example of what Mega Man X could be in the third dimension. And they failed so spectacularly that they never ever tried again. And especially because they're listening to the old heads. No offense, Flame Hyanard. But all the old heads just want to play a 2D game. I'm sorry, but in order to attract new fans, you need to create more innovation and evolve. So that's the biggest problem that the whole Mega Man franchise has all around. But X7's gameplay was fun, believe it or not, despite its shortcomings. It was actually a lot of fun to fight all these old mechanoids that we saw from the old games, Mega Man X1 and stuff like that, to fight in a three-dimensional space, to fight in a two-dimensional space that had the third dimension in the background fighting, like Krorang. Snipe Anteater's battle was also really cool, but the voice acting was terrible, a lot of the music was really great, and the art was not complete. The art was not complete. I don't know if you can tell, but the monk shots they have for the bosses, they didn't have full art, and even the art for the Sigma and the right armor and the right chaser was not complete art. It was just, what do you call it? Concept art. And that's what we had to work with. That's it. But anyway, I tortured myself playing X7 again just to fully unlock all the skills of X0 and X7. Me too, Crimson Kai! I think it still sounds a little stilted, but he does get his stuff together for the Ouroboros segment. Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. I'm gonna save real quick. Hey, Colonel Bob, you came right at the end. I'm sorry to say. We're about to close up, but we're about to watch the ending for Zero's finish of Mega Man X7. Ouroboros Resident Evil. Yep. Nah, it might be another Capcom reference. Okay. So let me close the game and let's find the X7 ending with Zero and watch that together like a family. Okay, I think I found it. Perfect. All right, let's put that on screen real quick. And close this. Where is this? Where's the... Did I close? Oh, there it is, Chrome. All right, browse. Cancel. Here it is. Let's try to make this visible for everybody. Uh-oh. No, go away, Nightmare Zero. Okay. And scratch and move, and that should be good enough. Oh, why is it in Japanese? Why? Why would you upload it in Japanese, whoever you are? So disappointment. Alright, I guess I'll just go for this one. Why? Alright, I have one with Japanese voiceover, but with English subs. I guess that's good enough. Another game I'll be happy to play. I think I have some filters on here that's messing everything up. Yes, I do. I have a crop and pad. Let's trash that. There we go. Now we can see everything. And shrink it up. so we can watch this like a family. Boom, that's good enough. Where am I? Eliminate. Eliminate the Mavericks. The Mavericks. X? What happened, X? Where is Colonel Shadow Edge? I hope you're watching this. Just a dream? Zero? Zero, do you read? We've located the runaway Maverick Grogs at point F5113. I want you to head there immediately. I hear you, Aelia. I must have fallen asleep. I'm on my way. I hope that really was just a dream. Okay, so to reiterate why I wanted you to pay attention to that, Zero was terrified that X was not himself. Zero was terrified that X seemed like he was on a mission to just destroy all the Mavericks and nothing else. He was just mindless drone defeating Mavericks. And that's not the X that Zero knows. He cares about X, and he knows that there's something wrong. And it is alluding to something in the future. We'll see when we get there. Anyway, let's close out for the night. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again for joining me on another episode of Mega Man X, doing Mega Man Days at 7 p.m. EST, as always, on Monday. Next time on Mega Mondays, we jump ahead to better times in Mega Man X8. That's correct, Binary Slash. See you around, Lightning Edge. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you, all you navigators, operators, and spotters for joining me. This was a rough one, but it was still pretty fun. I hope you guys consider playing the X series on the Legacy Collection if you can get your hands on it, or if you can get your hands on the original content like I have, all the better for you. If you like what you saw, guys, please follow me. You get some emotes, send a heart tank if you want to help the channel, subscribe if you got the extra dough to throw around and you like what you see, and if you see me on YouTube a week later, like, comment, subscribe, or dislike, and if you do dislike, at least tell me what you didn't like so I can do better next time. See you next Monday. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Ready to engage raid protocol? Absolutely. Who are you raiding? Who are we raiding tonight? Where are we going, Binary Slash? If you guys want to keep on jamming tonight and stay on Twitch and see somebody new, Binary Slash always has someone great to recommend. So stick around to jump around. Aw, UJIIX. This channel is intended for mature. Now, it is 10 o'clock, so if you are watching at this time, young children, it's probably time to go to bed and start school. Guys, rock on. I'll see you next week on Mega Monday, same time, same place. I'm Grencye. Later.